All right, bet. Okay, so last time on Out of the Abyss, all y'all heard that a cult has been forming in Blingdenstone. A cult to Juiblix. Juiblix has had influence in Blingdenstone the last time you were here, but you dealt with it by killing someone who called himself the Pudding King, a crazy gnome who had slime children. You thought it was dealt with. You come back to Blingdenstone months later. There is a cult forming around Ooze, and it's been defacing, cult members have been defacing other religious sites in the city in a way that makes you believe this is because they want to weaken the influence of the gods, uplift Juiblix. It's the whole thing. You did a lot of undercover shit, and you found this out. So you did some digging, you went and investigated, you asked questions, you found out that Glyphic was the priest of Segojin that you were friends with before, is now slimy, and you don't know why yet. You haven't uncovered, you just saw him he was acting weird, and then he turned into a slime and escaped the sewers. And then you heard that Dorbo Digomatic, who was your ally a couple months ago, is now slime obsessed, and you followed them into a cellar, and they're all attacking you, and you ended up just beating the shit out of Dorbo. And then as Dorbo took all those blows that you, as his priests, were like throwing slime at you, Dorbo fell to the ground, and an ooze drizzled out of his ears. Although you didn't see this because you're all in the middle of a gas cloud, but the audience saw ooze drizzled out of the ears of Dorbo's dead body and coalesced and formed a giant gelatinous amoeba with like a glowing core, who was like, "Fools, I am the Pudding King returned." And we're fighting now. And I haven't actually put the Pudding King into the initiative, so let me do that right now. Oh, he rolled super low. Gotcha. Okay. Also, we are gonna have...
Do I need to roll my initiative?
Oh, what was that?
Do I need to roll my initiative?
Yes, let me put you in combat, and then let me get Nero on here. I don't think Nero can see anything.
I can't see a thing except for the glass cloud, which I just assumed was what I was supposed to. Oh, never mind.
There you go.
Oh, I can roll my own initiative? I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 7.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
You do know that these
Satisfying.
cultists have been lobbing some very powerful spells at you guys.
Okay.
It's been kind of terrifying.
Nero drops from the ceiling and says, "That's a stalactite, not a stalagmite," and enters combat.
Okay, so we are actually going to go to Lucius. You are the top of the order. You are currently in a cloud of gas. That is, Cloud Kill had been cast on the party. I don't think it does damage to you now, but it is a roiling mass that actually, I forgot, it moves 10 feet this way. So it's like moving. Oh, Nicole?
Do we get music? And also, is the ground still slip and slide?
Yeah. Oh, that's another rule. Thank you so much, Kuritsu. This is important for Lucius and Nero. If you take a step in a direction, you keep going. It's like Pokemon ice puzzles. You take a step and you slide all the way until you hit something that stops you. Your movement is doubled, but you can't turn mid-line. So you have to kind of... These barrels count as things to bump into. And like...
Right.
Yeah, so
Question.
Yeah.
If I shove somebody during my turn,
They will go...
they will... Okay. That's what I want. That's all I needed to know.
Yes, I agree. Some of them, maybe. Depends on who you shove.
And if I had Dissonant Whispers right now, this would be a different game.
This is Baldur's Gate. We're just gonna throw them, and they're just gonna slide along the ground until they hit the wall.
Speaking of Baldur's Gate, I was heavily inspired, but I'm trying to make my encounters have more of an environmental element to them. So
Yeah.
please expect more of this in the future.
Absolutely.
Hold
Love
on,
that.
let me get the map. Okay, we got the map. And yes, music. I think we need music for this. Do we want the Out of the Abyss theme? Or do we just want battle? Or do we want the most epic of battles? Or do we want battle with fire? Or do we want ghost ambush? I'll let you guys choose.
Do you want us to choose, or do you want to make it a vote for your chat?
Oops.
Because I like all of them.
Yeah, I'll let the chat vote. 1 for battle, 2 for battle with fire, 3 for ghost ambush, 4 for Out of the Abyss theme song, or 5 for the most epic of battles. We'll do a
Hey,
quick.
Flaza, would you mind making a poll really quick?
I think that's 5 though. I think the poll's only allowed 2.
I think you can have 5 on a poll.
Oh.
You can have 5 on a
I
poll,
think
not
it's-
in a prediction.
I think it's
though.
prediction. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whiskey Jack from TikTok saying hi. Hi, Whiskey Jack. Welcome. Oh, Whiskey, please
Hello.
vote in the poll.
Get a poll.
Hold
Also,
on.
while
That's
while
too much.
Flaza's doing that, you should probably fix the
That's what I'm trying to
camera.
do right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude.
While they're doing the
Matsu
poll, I'm gonna do
is
the.
such
I'm
a
gonna do
rock star.
a poll dance.
Do it. She wraps her hands around that pole. She licks her lips and I want more. 'Cause that's porn
I scared Ghost. All right, never mind, I
dancing. I don't have Betty Hill. I don't.
I will play Benny Hill.
Okay, I'm seeing 5s more than anything. We're gonna play the most epic of battles.
Yes.
I don't want to wait too long to figure this out. It's actually would you guys think it'd be fun to like have a way for the chat to just like pick the music?
Yeah, maybe have like a selection
Yes,
of
but also
5
no.
and
No, like I
No.
pick the selections, but they get to,
Yeah.
you know, it's somewhat controlled.
I think yes, but also don't give them 100% control.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Why don't I hear anything? Oh,
I hear it.
I didn't have it turned up. Here we go. Okay. We have some battle music. Okay. I think.
Okay, is the big
Lucius,
skull thing the Pudding King? Is that what I'm?
You don't know where the Pudding King is. You are
Okay.
actually, if you are inside of this circle, you are blinded. It is heavily obscured.
Got
Gas in your eyes.
So
Okay.
I'm not technically in the cloud. It
lo-
looks like.
Yeah, it
according
looks
to
like
the
it
thing.
just moved. So it's roiling kind of by. So Nicole, you feel the fumes leave your face and you open your eyes and you look around. The Pudding King is not visible.
Oh, lovely. Where'd it go?
Okay.
sorry, I'm just rolling that for a direction I'm gonna choose.
Now, before you do that, Lucius, you do know your general surroundings.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Yeah. You weren't blind when you first came in here. This was a spell that was cast on you. You do have a general understanding that the guy you were killing was up in this direction, that everyone was attacking. You just don't really know what has happened.
So, question: would I be able to?
I think you have to see a target in order to shoot it, or is it's 5e? I'm getting.
It's weird.
We'll figure
but
this out.
also,
I believe it's a
I did reminder.
disadvantage.
yeah, it's only disadvantage. But a reminder that we can only move in the 4 directions.
Oh,
because
yeah.
of the
For this
sliding.
little puzzle, no diagonal movements. I didn't consider that when I designed this map, but I designed this map specifically so you could have things to bump off of to give you a way to move around.
Awesome.
So please only move in the 4 cardinals. Lucius, you currently don't know what... You know that you guys shot Dorbo down onto the ground, so you are going to assume that he is dead. But you do have a vague remembrance of where his the cultists, the slime guys, the casters. So you can try to attack them, but you would have disadvantage. Hi, Chief Frankie.
So I guess my question is if I push, so Yaslin is currently in front of me. So if I were to go, over this direction, would I have to push Yaslin forward?
I think the two of you would go together.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
We're making this up as we go. Oh my gosh.
Bloodright 9 has purchased 3 pack.
Bloodright.
Is Booth gonna get me killed?
Lucius is going to cast the Zephyr Strike on himself. And in doing so, he's going to try and burst forth out of this gas cloud.
Okay.
But I think that sends Yaslin flying forward as well.
Yes. So both of you, are you going to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to move right here.
Okay. Well, you're going to try, but hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. You are going to slide all the way, and then you suddenly bump into something.
Alrighty, you should say.
Let me see how far that was. 40 feet. What is Zephyr? What is your run speed with Zephyr?
It is 65.
65? Okay, so you actually are going to get 130. You've moved 40. You can't move any more in this direction. You can move in that direction or that direction.
He's going to move this way.
Okay, so that was 40. Okay, you've moved 50, and you bump into these barrels.
Am I able to move back up this way?
If you do, you're going to go all the way. You cannot stop. The whole ground is slime. You're like, woo!
Right. He's going to also move over here
Okay.
to
so
try
50,
and see if he can see any of these guys.
60, 70, 80, 90, 95. You bump right there. You see that guy?
One attack. What? I'm guessing I have to have that as a melee weapon, not a.
I can't
ranged
I
weapon.
can't hear what you said.
Oh, it says one weapon attack, but I'm guessing that's because of
Zephyr
the nature.
strike?
Zephyr is melee.
It's melee. You got to get
Yeah.
close. You can
All
try
right.
and skate around. You have full 55 more movement.
Only 55?
You get
Yeah.
double movement
Nerd.
on the slime, but you can't control your...
Right.
Right. Trying to figure out how I would. Does this count as an object I
Yes.
can latch onto?
Yes.
Do remember that I hit something right here.
So if I were to go here,
You would
And
go
then here.
all the way here. Yeah.
okay, so I'd have. Okay, yeah, I'll move to the ladder.
Okay. I'll move you. Woo, and then, woo. So that was what, 25? You have 30 more. And you move through. This, I know that it looks like it's in the way. You would go straight through.
Lucius, I think, has rope. Does he have rope? I used to have rope. I guess I don't have any rope anymore. All right.
I'd say you would have rope on you.
So would I be able to tie rope to this ladder as a free action?
It would be an
And-
action. That's a pretty
Okay.
big...
Okay. All right. I'll end my turn there.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can see anybody to shoot from here anyway, so.
All right. Nicole.
Nicole. So would I slide and stop here, or would I slide here?
I'll let you stop there.
Okay. Nicole's gonna slide over here. And take a swing at
Ooh.
this particular one and see let's see how this goes.
Excellent. I can't remember which one's concentrating on. I'm gonna say this is the one that's concentrating on that cloud kill.
Okay. Actually, for that, he's going to. He's gonna cast Hex on it first.
Okay.
Bonus action Hex on this guy, and then I'm going to take a swing at him.
That hits. Easily. 31. Holy crap, you guys are so strong.
I rolled an 18.
Dang. Success.
11 damage. Oh, I declare Dex.
Oh.
Yeah, I declare bankruptcy.
Okay, calm down, Michael Scott.
Alright, and then a second attack on the same guy.
Okay. Also hit.
26
Good
hit.
job.
$14, so that's a total
Oh, nice.
25 damage. If this is the one concentrating on Cloud Kill,
Yes, I have
does
to
he
make
make his saves?
roll. Oh wait, I don't have to type
It'd
that.
be two saves, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm just trying to remember how concentrate works. That's all.
The first one I have
It's
to
per
roll
hit.
10 or more. Saved. Second one. What do I have to roll for the 14?
I think it's also 10.
10? Okay, save.
Alright, that is his turn though.
Okay. Yaslin, real quick, before you do anything, I need you to make a DC 16 intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I'm gonna fail that.
But none of
Yaslin
us
is
statted
not
for
very-
intelligence. It's all of our
Yeah.
dumb stat.
See?
Okay.
Oh no.
Yaslin, as you kind of bumped up, you feel something kind of gooey brushing up against you. Your brain starts screaming. You thrust your hands over your ears as this shriek starts aggressively attacking you. You are going to take, please roll 2d6. Please take 7 psychic damage. And until the end of your next turn, you will be rolling a d6 and subtracting it from whatever attack roll or ability check you will make. So for the rest of your turn, if you make an attack roll, you will have to roll a d6 and subtract that. Now, take
Okay,
your
so
turn.
it's attack rolls
Yeah.
and ability checks.
Yeah.
Does that count for healing?
That is not an attack roll or an ability check, no.
Okay, because it's ability modifier. Okay. So I do have a question. This is more of a outside question for the game. You said that you were going to start Lucius and Nero with less health because they were already in there. Did that happen or not?
I forgot about that completely. Thank you for reminding
We
me.
are also missing 2 people though. So
Yeah.
One of them will show up.
I'm only asking because I was thinking of casting a heal spell, and I want to know whether or not they
That's
were.
actually okay. So
Need to
I
be a
did
good
say
target.
that I was going to reduce Lucius and Nero's hit points by 10% because there was a lot of AOE's that affected everybody. But and Yaslin will get a heal. So let me just
10% deal.
Lucius, take 7.
Take the deal.
Yeah, take 7 hit points away. Nero, take 6 hit points away. It's not too much. They took way more damage than you did, but I forgot about that. We did talk about that. War Torn Knight, I feel like Int gets dumped because it doesn't have any secondary like bonuses. Like in Pathfinder, if you have high Int, you get more skills. Plus more classes use Int.
I think older editions of D&D did have that as well, but not so much of this one.
No.
Or maybe I'm thinking of a different game.
It is
Okay.
fine.
So
We just have a not as book smart party. That's fine.
It's okay. I feel like more classes should have Int, or I've
Int-based.
always loved the idea of letting a person on character creation choose, because you could like take a cleric for instance. Wisdom based cleric, whatever. But if you have an Int based cleric, it's because they study the doctrine and all of that. They're cloistered cleric. A charisma based cleric could be like they're evangelizing everyone. Like I feel like it'd be neat if they let you choose.
okay,
That
so
could be a lot of fun,
Yaslin
yeah.
is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Do they have to be visible?
Do you guys want to know a
Nope.
fun fact about int-based stuff for episode 1 of Utah? Do you want to know who had the highest intelligence? Episode 1?
Definitely not Yaslin.
You mean episode 2? She came
Was it?
during episode 2.
Oh, did she? Dang. All right. I
And a
thought I was
zero.
gonna.
Our
Yeah, I was at a 0.
our crazy dragonborn.
Our crazy dragonborn that didn't have proficiency in history or arcana.
Didn't matter. I ain't baby
That's
all
right.
day.
It was great though.
Everyone, please take 18 points of healing as Yaslin slaps her hands together, raises them, her robe billows open.
I'm just trying to figure out that is more than half, isn't it?
What?
That's more than half the total she could have healed.
What do you mean?
Well, 3d8 plus 4.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
you rolled an 8, a 4, and a 2.
Just a bit above.
It should be
'Cause I could've-
13.5 plus 4, so 17.5 would have been the average.
A little above average. Slightly above the national average healing. Good job, Yoselin.
Okay. Because, yeah, I can re-roll it, that's all.
It's-
18's fine.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm topped off.
Are you good? Are you good, Yaslin?
Not really?
If you would like to re-roll it, you can for your own health.
No, it's not. I'm just trying to think about where to move, or if I should move. Because if I move anywhere, I'm either going to go in Cloud Kill or go somewhere where I can't see my allies.
Well,
That
how
I
much
can
movement do
see.
you have? 60, right? You have 30.
Yeah, it'd be
So
60.
doubled, right? That should be within your 60.
Yeah, but if you're talking about moving to over here, then I
Yep.
think that I'm still going to be right near whatever's right here that I just ran
That
into.
is true.
Yasmin wants to get away from that area.
Eh.
After the pain she just took. I don't know where to move. And she doesn't
Time
want to go
to
back into
Misty
the
Step.
cloud.
Yeah, you can miss
Mm.
She
it.
doesn't have Misty Step. Doesn't have it.
Oh, it's because you're not attuned to that thing anymore.
Yeah.
What's your defensive
That's
spell?
right.
Mirror image or something?
She
Yeah,
has
that would
mirror
be
image up
good.
at the moment.
Yeah,
and she also
okay.
has greater invisibility, but she has seen things see through sort of stealth and stuff like that already, so she's not really gonna use that spell.
Yeah.
Cool.
So So I think I just have to move down to here. I won't be able to see anyone, but apart from Lucius, but still, just get away from that spot. She doesn't want to go into the cloud kill.
All right, move.
If
Where
you
are you
Okay.
gonna
stand right
move?
here, you should probably be able to see me and Lucius. But you'll be still
Oh.
really close.
Yeah, I can still see Freitas. I'll just move to there.
Okay.
And it would look really funny having her go along the ground because there would have been like 4 of her because of the mirror image.
Yeah, they're all like. "Woo." Okay, one of this cultists, or I think this one was Gurnup, slides over and is gonna lob.
Burn it?
I mean, not Gurnup. Sorry, Glyphic.
The other one.
Yeah,
It's like the
Glyphic.
old man turned evil. No.
The old no,
No, not the old man.
No.
Glyphic, the nervous one who
Yeah.
was like, "Oh,
R.I.P. all of these people.
I don't know. I think that might be duplicates.
Oh no, is it another one?
please make a dex save." As another blob of slime, his jaw unhinges and just junk flies out of his mouth.
This is a saving throw.
Bloodright 9 played
Kuritsu,
this
you got a
card.
D4
Good
to add
luck,
to your
Kuretsu.
saving throw. Thank you, Bloodright.
Thank you.
Except for
Oh, wait,
Yaslin and Lucius do not have to make this save.
Cool. You get a. Did you add the additional +4 from me, Nero?
Me?
Yes, yeah.
I have a random +4, but yeah, I didn't.
Okay. Well, it's an
So-
additional +4. So
I get
The D-
27.
Okay, the DC is 17.
I beat it.
Okay.
21.
Okay. Wait, are you the only two? Oh yeah, because Kothar. Okay.
We're the only two, yeah.
I was
If you want
like
to hide them,
Yeah. I'm gonna just delete their characters. Okay. Okay, you're only gonna take half damage.
I will say that Ellie DM said she's gonna be here probably in like 10 minutes. So
Oh, she did?
yeah,
Shoot, I gotta put her character back. Take
I don't know how
half,
that affects Poison Cloud, but yeah.
half of 26 acid damage. Nicole, half of that. Oh, I'm gonna put her character back down. I don't remember where I stuck
6,
it.
7.
I think it was like right there. Okay, cool. All right, so that guy lobs a sphere at you.
It was where you had it. Sorry.
Oh,
I
that's where I
memorized
had it. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Yeah, Ellie said she wasn't feeling good.
Mhm.
All right. This guy is also going to lob. Quickly. Yaslin, this one is in line of sight of you. Just
Which
letting
one?
you know. The one that is about to attack. You can
there?
see
And
this
it's
one.
a spell.
It's about
It's
to
a spell,
cast a
okay.
spell. Are you going to counterspell?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. If it's 4th level, do you have to do a roll or do I have to do a roll?
Yeslin has to roll.
If casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell caster
Okay.
ability.
Make a charisma ability check. But, yeah, just do that.
Was there a negative that I had?
No, that's
Minus
over now.
1d6.
The D6
I
is
thought that
over.
was-
Okay.
Your turn is over.
Okay, so I do want to point out that last week I got Spirit of Charisma, which adds 1d6 to Charisma throws. Oh, that's saving throws, I think.
Just
Charisma throws?
Yeah.
2 rolls? I don't know.
No,
that's...
it's for like if you're gonna do persuasion or if you're gonna
skill
do...
checks.
Okay.
Yeah, skill checks.
I thought so. Okay, so I roll. So I just do a charisma roll.
Yeah,
I
do a
guess.
charisma
Yep.
roll, not a saving throw, just a regular roll. You have to beat a 14 or better.
So that's a ability check or saving throw. I can't remember.
Not a saving throw, just an ability check.
Ability check.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Ah, well done. As he starts to unhinge his jaw, you point and you just say, "No, no," and he goes,
Wait, hold on. did you say that was poison damage last time?
Puff the Magician
Acid.
played this card.
Acid.
Not
Dang.
cool the
All right.
advantageous.
Never mind.
Cool. You have advantage on your next roll.
Oh,
Poof, it's
I
next roll,
will happily
right?
take that.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, one more cultist. This cultist is right next to Nicole. Okay, let me take a
Does that have the manipulate trick? I'm kidding.
bro. Oh my gosh. What ability do I want to use on you? Yeah, do you get an attack of opportunity if it's like trying to do a ranged spell attack at you?
No, I think the rule is that they make the ranged attack at disadvantage.
Gotcha.
I think it's Pathfinder 1A or whatever the hell it is that has that rule
Yeah.
about the attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you can also do it for if you have like a specific feat, but we don't.
Mhm.
I don't think I have that feat.
Okay.
It's like Warcaster or something. Yeah.
I think it's
Nicole,
Mage
Yaslin's-
Slayer.
make a
Yaslin's feat
Constitution
has to-
save.
Okay. At advantage
Oh,
because of the roll that the thing
Yeah!
that Poof just gave me.
I can't believe I
Yay!
forgot that already. Okay.
25.
He like poofs, burps in your face, and you so quickly go. Or no, yeah, you just poop. That's all it can do. You can't do anything else. Nero.
All right. I listen to my surroundings. I'm assuming the cloud doesn't obscure my hearing, right?
No. It
Yes,
sounds
I
like
was
this.
Yes. Everything Nero hears when he goes to sleep. So he's
you're
gonna
good.
hear Nakul swinging at the guy behind him, and Quilky go, "Oh, that direction." And since he's new to the entire environment, doesn't realize that like what the gimmick is, and just kind of slides like. And he's
Body
used to
slams.
slither.
Well, your stream just went dead.
It'll come
there-
back.
Yes.
Something just reset it. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Oh no. What happened? I gotta
I don't
reset everyone.
Oh no, Chad! What'd you do?
Let's actually
Yeah.
Square Enix quick with the DMCA.
Oops, Freaky
Yeah.
Friday. Everyone just swapped.
True.
characters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you sung that Rigor chant, and then we just got DMCA'd.
Yeah, that with the Sephiroth song.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm like trying to put y'all back.
While you were DC, we killed all the monsters.
Oh, dang, you guys
Yeah.
Yep.
are so...
Fury of Blows is very OP.
That's right. Okay, wait, Nicole just disappeared.
He was like,
That's
oh,
just isn't it cool?
Huh? No,
Oh,
I
Oh,
mean
you
still
mean-
here.
in the
well,
Zoom.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I was looking.
dropped out.
Oh no.
I can't get back into Foundry. Hold on. And Swas and Teddy's.
Don't sing it again.
I gotta get it. Sephiroth. Do 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 Sephiroth.
Something Southero.
I literally learned
What's
that.
that from, anyway?
I'm
What, Sephiroth?
Sephiroth?
Yeah,
Oh,
sounds
Fantasy
familiar.
VII.
I can't tell if you're
Well,
being
no.
sarcastic.
I never played Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, okay.
It's 7
It's-
and...
I thought you were trying to set up for a joke.
Yeah,
and be
that
like,
looked
"Let's-"
like a
Yeah,
setup.
I thought you were
I'm
gonna be
seriously
like,
the only Final Fantasy games I've played was a tiny bit of 5 on Super Nintendo and Final Fantasy 14. Nothing else.
Mm.
They're just semi-comic.
It's the
Fantasy
main
10,
villain's
uh,
theme song.
Yeah, I think Sephiroth is
Mhm.
also in 14, but I wasn't sure which one that
No,
specific one was
he
in.
wouldn't be in 14
He's in Kingdom Hearts.
as like a spin-off, but yeah, he wouldn't be in 14 unless he's like 14. Is that the MMO?
Yes, it's the MMO.
Oh, so as a guest
mean, they have-
character. Okay, that
Yeah,
makes
they
sense.
have Rathalos in it from Monster Hunter.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were talking about the
Yeah.
MMO.
Are we
Yeah, that's the only one I've played.
back? Or...
I'm waiting for Nakul. Nakul is a black on my screen.
Sorry,
Okay.
I had to take a call from family.
Oh,
okay, no
I
worries.
thought
We're
my
making-
computer
yeah.
was all screwed up.
No, that was me.
Hello.
Do we have an
Hello.
Ellie?
We have an elephant.
We have
I'm glad I waited.
Is it an okay time to, I don't want to fuck up your screen.
This is the
This is actually
Perfect.
the best time you could have picked.
I literally
This is legitimately.
my internet just reset, and we're now recovering from that.
Yeah.
Well, now that the Murder Crow is here, we will, our chance
Now
of
we can-
surviving will go
yeah.
up by, like, double. Maybe even
Yeah.
triple.
This is like when Hercules came back at the end of the movie and defeated all the Titans. Spoiler alert.
Cora,
Was
you
this the animated
just
one or
you
all the-
Yeah,
just
the Disney
avoided
one.
a big boom bomb right at your location.
Yeah. They threw acid cloud at us, and you dodged it.
Obviously.
At the same time, you also avoided max heal because I didn't include you in the area.
She doesn't need
Yeah.
it. She
That's okay, she
not.
doesn't need
I feel
it.
like I'm injured from last session.
You dodged
Yeah.
it all.
Hold on, let me make
Okay.
sure I get you in
It'll
your
be fine.
frame. Cora frame. Okay. How are you feeling?
I am awake.
That's an accomplishment sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all we need.
No, I'm
Sometimes it's also the opposite.
Yeah, sometimes we just need to be asleep.
Yeah.
It was.
I woke
Cora
up
Reed.
yesterday at after 5 hours sleep and just could not go back to sleep. It's so annoying.
hmm
Land Shark says it was Cora humming that ethereal hymn
Mm.
of Sephiroth.
Yeah.
In swas interis era vehementi Sephiroth. Dun, 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 dun,
That's what
dun,
Korra
dun.
sings to everybody when they go to sleep at night.
Okay, I'm a little discombobulated. I think Nero was describing his
yeah.
turn when
I was in the
everything-
middle of my turn, and I was just about to do a crit, and then you disconnected your internet on purpose.
Absolutely, I did.
That's
100%.
That's canon in my head. Okay.
We call that a
Nero.
headcanon.
Yeah, Nero. Basically, he just. I'm trying to justify what he was doing up on, like, in my head, he was up on the roof and like realized everybody was fighting halfway through, and he's like, "Oh shit, my bad," and like dropped down.
Okay, so
and, like, randomly joined
my
the fight.
little DM trick, because
Mhm.
I'm running a game that has had 9 players at one
Yeah.
point and down to 6. We don't need to justify why players went missing. We just put them on autopilot. They were participating. We don't need to explain it. That way, if you come in the middle of it, you have all the knowledge that all the other players have. If you're not here, you're not in any harm. It's just something I don't feel. I think people go out of their way to come
Yeah.
up with these justifications and
It's wild
explanations, and I'm just like,
stories.
nah, they were on
I
autopilot.
will figure out a justification in my head every time, but let's just say Nero was mailing it in for the first half of the fight.
Yeah, I feel like you were just like, you were probably,
he's just like,
you were making
he's
attacks,
like, dude,
you were
we've done
missing,
5 of these. Yeah, he's just like,
Yeah.
he's like barely throwing his punches, not even putting his whole body weight into it.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, oh, shit got serious. We probably need to do something. So now he's going to rage. And you just see his like eyes and like the outline of his scales start to glow bright green as he charges forward at this man.
You bump into him because it's really
Yeah,
slippery.
just like belly, like I feel like the first like 2 steps, he's like, "Whoa, this sucks," and then he like sees the guy, and then at the last second, he like shifts his momentum into like a body slam.
Okay, make your attack roll.
And so that's his unarmed attack. It's just
Now,
body slamming
it's
this
at
dude.
disadvantage, unfortunately, because you are in a cloud of smoke and cannot see.
Is there a thing I get? No. Okay, so it's just a disadvantage.
Yeah, just make it your attack roll a disadvantage.
Okay.
You're blind.
Do it as soon as it lets me. Why won't it let me?
Why won't it let you?
Oh, because I forgot how to play. Awesome.
It's the pro
15.
Queen. 15. Can I not click on it? I'm pretty sure 15 hits.
All
For
right.
oh, know why? Okay, while you do your thing, I actually have to rejoin as the GM because when I rejoined, it joined me in as the observer.
So let me target this guy and then hit damage normal. That way you don't have to do nothing. It just does it for you.
Okay.
So I smack him with 9 bludgeoning damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't add my rage, so that's should be 11 actually,
I can't get back in the game.
I believe.
Say someone's
My
already
rage.
Yeah. I can't get
there. I hate that.
No, I can't
We
get
win!
in. You know what?
We did it, chat.
Everybody, let's take a 10-minute break.
Fair enough.
I'm so sorry. My disconnection screwed up everything. Hi, chat. Welcome to Out of the Abyss Bane Edition.
Bloodright 9 played this card.
Oh.
Enjoy Eliphane.
Elephane, you get a Bane, which means when you see a enemy do something, making a roll, whether it's a saving throw or an attack roll or whatever, you can impose Bane, and they have to subtract 1d4 from that roll. Yeah, I have to wait until it times me out so I can rejoin. This is awkward.
It is. You are out.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna join. I do have to pee though. I'm drinking quite a bit of.
No worries. Let's just take a 10.
Yeah, let's take a 10-minute break. I know Elephant just got here, but Elephant could talk to the chat and convince everyone to subscribe to her channel and talk about her crows.
Yeah.
And the Patreon that Scarlet just opened.
Elephane is muted though.
Elephant is muted.
Is she?
I can't hear her.
I don't know if she's.
It's my bad.
Oh, there she
There you
is.
go.
Yeah, there you are.
Subscribe to my channel.
She does this.
Do it.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
It's very cute. Every time
It is
you do
confirmed
it,
that's
I want to join in.
Yeah.
It feels like I feel compelled to like follow along. Okay, I'm gonna go
So-
pee and then we're gonna.
Fun fact, a lot of people think that's a cat. That's actually a crow doing it. And like these are just the feathers.
Yeah.
And then the tongue's actually the beak.
Catper does wear a cat ear beanie.
Cat beanie. So
That's
it's
actually-
Catbird doing the dance.
Okay. Canon.
I'm
He's
working on
mimicking
another version
a
of
cat.
Catper, a cleaner
Aw.
version. Yeah, that was. I just showed you the sketch. Yeah, Catper.
What if you just made him super buff? just like,
Just super buff.
just like the hottest Kenku ever. No, I'm kidding.
Catper is cute. He's got a little
Yeah.
beanie that looks like cat ears and a little puffy on top, and a little turtleneck. And he keeps like a lot of tools, like a.
Can you confirm
wrench.
that Bloodright subscribed to your Patreon, Scarlet?
I think he did. Hold on, let me go look. Oh yeah,
Alrighty.
I'm so excited about my new Patreon.
Alright. Okay. No worries. Give me a second.
Hold on, notifications. I got like 6 notifications. What's all this? Oh. I don't want to dox Bloodright because it's like real names.
Yeah. No. Don't do that. Bloodright, can you go to Scarlet's Discord
I'll
and
be right
just
back.
type anything into general chat, please?
Oh yeah, no. Go into. Oh yeah, do that. Sorry, be right back.
Getting sidetracked.
Yeah, I know. I keep doing things and
It's so hard.
Scarlet's
It's
like,
so-
wait, I need to pee.
I looked up crow
Bloop,
wearing
bloop.
hat on I was about to say GooTube. I'm like, no, on,
Yeah, on YouTube.
Google.
Yeah. It's the way to look
On
it up.
Google.
There you go.
Now also. Oh, yep. Yeah.
They're so great. I love them.
I like the little party hat. That one's my favorite. It looks the most realistic.
I also just like the ones with the top hats, which just
Yeah.
amuse me, but
Yeah.
they're so
Hey, Blood
cute.
Right, check your DMs.
Scandalous, sending duck pics.
Yeah. So, since Scarlett's not here, for those of you who don't know, if you subscribe to scarlet64.com patreon.com patreon.com/scarlet64 and subscribe to Scarlet's Patreon, you get and then you come back here and say that you did it, you will get DM'd a duck pic by me, Buff Lovin, into your DMs directly. If you want, if you don't, if a duck pic just isn't your thing, you're like, you know what, that's a little bit too much for me, I will also send deck pics, and
Deck?
tech decks, magic cards,
Like an actual deck.
yeah, like backyard
your
deck,
yard, yeah.
Yeah,
you
sure,
know.
yeah. The
And then if
Patio
if you're
deck.
just like that's not classy enough, like that's
Yeah.
trashy, then I'm like,
Fair.
okay, I'll send you a doc pic. Yeah.
Doctors.
No, just a doc, like
like
for
a
your
peer
boat.
doc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sends
got it.
like a streaming
I
doc.
will not. I feel like sending just like a random picture of a doctor is
The doctor.
it's
I
like
feel like it
super
has
funny
to be.
too.
Future.
Well, I feel like it has to be like a stock image too. Of
Yeah.
Just like a lady holding a chart and smiling, being like.
Yeah, or like a really stock picture, or just any picture from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
I feel dirty. You should feel dirty, Blood, right?
Leo tried to follow me in here.
That's exactly what happens.
He was giving me hugs when I went out there.
Aw.
He does this funny thing now. If you cough, like cough, in the background, you'll hear him go, and he'll like,
Mimic you.
he like makes fun of you for coughing. And if you go, he'll go,
That's awesome.
which
You
is
have a little Kenku.
yeah. And
Pretty much.
Cora or Elephant, when I talk to him, I talk to him with Cora's voice. Like it, and not because I'm thinking of Cora. It just like that's the voice, and then I'm like, hey, that sounds like Cora. Just
Happy to help.
yeah. Land Shark. I think it's like a. It kind of sounds like
Give
a
it
mock.
a name to the voice.
Yeah, the Cora talk. It kind of sounds like he's mocking, but I don't think he's smart enough to be sarcastic. So I think he's just copying because he doesn't know how to copy a lot. Remember, he doesn't talk yet. He doesn't like mimic, so he's only starting to mimic. And
Isn't that how they learn? Like,
yeah,
like,
I mean, he's
mimicking?
late. He's late to the game. Most babies mimic by like 8 months. He's 25 months.
Don't worry. I'm sure the pandemic set a lot of babies backwards.
I feel
in
like
general,
socially,
and-
yeah, because he's
yeah.
really good with his fine motor skills. He loves to draw. I give him my tablet, and he holds the pen like really like he doesn't hold it like this. He holds it like this, and he knows how to draw. And he knows that I know how to change the color, so he hands me the pen and points to the color picker. And so I'm like, okay, which one? And if it's not the one he wants, then he'll point to it again. It's
Have you
really
seen the budgie who paints?
the what?
Who does the budgie, like the bird that does digital art and
Oh,
picks its own colors on the wheel.
really?
Because they're really good at, or it could be a type of parrot, there's small parrots, but I feel like,
Oh.
I don't know. Anyways, they're very intelligent and they're really good at like they tap their beak on stuff a lot, and so he'll literally like the woman will like open up the brushes and he'll like tap on the screen and like pick a brush, and then she'll like open up the colors and he'll tap a color, and then he like uses his. It's so.
That's
cute.
what Leo does.
Yeah, it reminds me of that.
It's funny. He won't do it himself, but he knows we can do it. So he'll be like, "Hey, do the thing for me.
Do the thing." Yeah.
Oh yeah? Well, my dog knows how to turn off my TikToks when I'm not paying attention to him.
Yeah, that's something Leo does. If I'm on my computer and so I have the twisty chair, right? He'll come, walk over to me, pull my legs, and pull me around, and look at me like, But now when I sit on a non-twisty chair, he grabs my legs and he tries to twist me, and he goes, ugh. All right.
I was afraid you were going to say he comes over and yanks out your power cord on your computer for a moment.
No.
That would be really bad.
No.
Teach him how to do that.
He has restarted my laptop a few times. That was very frustrating. Hey, Buff Levin, would you like to take a turn? How much damage did you do to that guy?
I did 11 damage.
No, you did more.
Why can't
I did more. When did I do more?
And
I
then
thought it
also
was
just
+4. No, it's
is it a
+2.
good time to
It's
let you
+2.
know that I'm not in the order? Do I need to roll? Is
I
this a
need to
round
put
two?
you back in, but for some reason I
Okay.
can't select tokens. Am I not? Hold on, let me go back to the join screen.
You are not logged into the right one. You're
Yeah,
logged in
CDM.
as a mysterious figure,
twice.
and not
Oh
the
my
GM.
God. I need.
Yeah.
I would give the
Now you're
mysterious
GM.
figure some. Yeah, they're stupid.
Yeah.
So sorry. I told Steven, I was like, "Hey, the internet restarted." And he looked at me. He was like, "It did?" I'm like, "You didn't know? You didn't know?" Okay, you said 11. Oh, here we go.
11 damage to this guy.
Okay. Now. what do you do?
And then I added Cora into the initiative as a free action.
Okay, Cora, your initiative was pretty high. I'm gonna put you.
Yeah.
It was like what, 30?
Something really
I
high.
think it was maybe 19, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna put you
I
back.
don't know. 30 does sound like a low roll for Cora.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Cora's initiative was 17.
And then I'm going to
That was close.
continue my action with another. Wait, hold on. I forget how my key works? Give me a second.
You get a
Give me
multi
second.
attack, correct?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I get Divine Fury as well. So let me add that damage. So that's also 6 necrotic damage
Excellent.
because of Divine Fury.
Excellent.
Thank you for bearing with me as I remember my character.
It's a bit that long.
It's been a week.
No,
It's been
I'm
2
just.
It's okay. I'm in a couple
So
of
much
games
has happened
now,
within those 2
and
weeks
I'm
for
always
me,
like, I
yeah.
don't remember how to play.
If nothing happened between this week, like I would remember everything, but so much has happened.
I know. Congratulations.
All right. I will spend a key point on my second action to do Stunning Strike. Which will do that, but first I have to, roll a hit. So, is it still a disadvantage?
Yes, because you are blinded currently.
Then I'm gonna make it a reckless attack and just roll normally.
Perfect.
Okay.
You punch
I have
and you
inspiration,
that's true. Do you want to
and
use it?
I will use it for
Okay.
this instance because I never use my inspiration. I
Please
need to
use your
start doing
inspiration,
more.
guys. People won't
Yeah.
donate to the
Okay, I have 2
cause.
inspirations.
Oh no.
We're rolling good
Oh,
here.
no.
13. What is that?
you just-
4, 3, and 5.
You triple punch into a crate. More ooze continues to pour out of these crates. You still
Nero
have your
just-
bonus action?
No, I don't. I raged.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Nero just looks around like in frustration and like looks down and goes, "What the hell is this stuff?" And-
Slime?
You know what? I'm gonna cross this off. Thank you.
Don't like it.
Hey everyone, Buff Lovin used his inspirations. You also,
I did.
Cora, you didn't hear this. There, not only do you have your inspirations, which I think Cora has like 4 of them. There is a pool of 6 for anybody to use.
Can I use one?
Do you want to?
Yeah, you can use
Yeah. Do you want to?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I mean, I
Use
can't
them
roll low 4
Are we-
times in a row.
People will.
Are you gonna
get
roll
more.
a 6? Oh, that's, aw.
Hey, that hits though.
Does it? Yes, it
16.
does.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
Canadian Ancient Gamer, thank you so much for replenishing
so
that inspiration. Okay, there's
Thanks, buddy.
you
4th
so
time's
much.
the charm. Okay, so again, that is a stunning strike.
Stunning you hit it last.
Yeah, stunning that I actually hit. And they can be stunned on a DC 14 con save.
Okay.
I don't believe I get Divine Fury, but that's okay.
It made it save. You notice
Yeah.
this thing has an incredible constitution, like impressive. As you hit it, as you strike this gnome, it almost feels like, and you're pretty sure you hit him in like a weak point, and yet it seems to not react in the way that someone with a weak point would act. There's something
Gotcha.
strange about these beings.
Nero just like does his little head tilt, and as his like fist is like deep within this guy's sternum, or
Not
sorry, solar
where I
plexus.
thought we were gonna end that sentence.
You're welcome. You're welcome for the fan art ideas. Okay, and I end my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Something's about to happen.
Oh,
Yes.
yay.
Yaslin,
Oh, yay.
No.
Yep.
please make a Constitution saving throw as you feel psychic energies attack every cell in your body.
Wasn't there inspirations?
There is.
Yeah, there is.
I'm not gonna lie, like rolling 4 inspirations made me feel so dirty. I felt like I was stum saving from like Baldur's Gate.
So, I'm going to use one of the inspirations to reroll that. That's okay.
Okay.
Little higher.
Yaslin, you see the world go dark. And suddenly, as you open your eyes, you are engulfed in slime. Please roll 8d8.
Can I?
Oh,
brave
you guys was
this?
dead.
This was not the... So, it was Yaslin that made the save. So, Bane... You would Bane an enemy making a saving throw.
I see. To make it worse.
Yes. I mean, you can make Yaslin... Okay.
You can make
Yaslin.
Aslan do worse if you want.
Yaslin, you are going to take 26 acid damage as you are completely engulfed inside of a slime. Let's see. So there is a thing. Hold on. Not all is lost. Please make a perception check. Really quick.
Me?
There's some slimes in this house. There's some slimes in this house. As you are
Some
inside,
ooze in this house.
you see you're surrounded in slime, and you see what looks to be a nucleus at the center of this slime, pulsating.
Oh,
It
no, my
looks-
next target's going to be.
It looks vulnerable.
Tolerable.
You are currently engulfed. So what that means is you can use an action to try to escape. That will be a strength save. But you could also use an attack roll to attack the nucleus if you wanted to. But as you feel the acid burning your flesh, you know that any moment you spend in here is dire for your life. But you have options if you want. All right. With that, let's see. It's the top of the turn. This gas cloud moves another 10 feet. That means those of you outside of it can finally see.
Nice.
Lucius.
Can I see?
Yes, Cora, you
Like,
can
I'm
see.
just on the... Okay.
Cora, you can see. Lucius.
So wait,
Lucius
can Lucius just not see me? Like, if I just go into
You've
completely
disappeared.
invisible? Because we haven't,
Oh wait, actually, hold on. Let me take a peek. Let me see.
because like we don't see any mob there. So
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Oh.
It says it attacks against a spell. That's not technically. It's not a spell. You know, I'm gonna say, you can see it now. As it did that, actually, and in fact, I'm gonna give Lucius an attack of opportunity as it moved down this way. So, Lucius, go ahead and make an attack of opportunity. And I know everyone heard me describe the nucleus. You, as a character, will not be able to identify the nucleus unless you yourself make a perception check, a free perception check on your turn to identify it, or unless another player who has successfully identified it calls it out to anybody else. So far, Yaslin, who is has noticed it, but no one else has so far.
I don't know if she'll be able to tell you at the moment.
Right. Now, first, on its turn, it did move away, so Lucius, just make an attack of opportunity if you would like to use your reaction. And then on your turn, now that you see it, I will allow you to make that intelligence check, or that perception check.
Okay, I forget with Dawnbringer. Which one's the one I want?
What do you mean?
Do I want attack or versatile? I forget. Versatile means you can use it with two hands, but I'm just
If
gonna
you're
do it.
holding
Are you
on-
dual wielding?
Lucius didn't have anything in his hands per se.
Oh, then just
He
do
just bolted
versatile.
out.
Just do versatile. That's fine. That's fine. If you
That's damage. Oh,
oh,
never mind.
we'll use that damage, but first roll to see if you hit.
It's Dawnbringer.
Yeah, that hits actually. It's really easy to hit.
Right, 13 damage. Radiant.
Cool. It will take that damage. Okay, now that it is Lucius's turn, its psychic aura is going to affect you.
Okay.
I need you to make a intelligence saving throw. Dead Aussie Gamer, thank you so much for the raid. You raid me so... Dag, please invite me to play with you. Lucius, roll 2d6.
We love Dag.
We love Dag. We love Dag. Lucius, roll
I hope
2d6.
that doesn't mean anything.
Dead Aussie Gamer.
Yeah.
Lucius,
Dag is actually a saying in Australia as well.
Is it a bad saying or a good saying?
Could be both.
Okay.
Lucius,
We
take
needed a good
10 psychic damage, my dear Furbolg. And also, if you make an attack roll, you are going to be subtracting 1d6 from it as the psychic energies are harassing your poor little brain.
All right. He's gonna like kind of glance over at Yaslin and her predicament and just be like, he kind of just ignores it completely and looks at Nicole and goes, Sorry, Nakul, but I need to use you as a bumper. And he's going to
Nicole just
slide
hunkers down with his
this
shield.
way.
Boom.
Hey, can I like bump him the direction that he wants to go?
He-
And use my reaction to do that?
Oh, you mean do the swing?
Yeah, essentially.
I want
I
you
don't
to
know
do
if you
a
want to go anywhere.
Yeah, Lucius, where's your goal? This is
Hang
the
on.
thing. You could slide him back where he came from, or you could slide him that way.
Down.
But he was able to go that way on his own anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So Lucius is actually, I forgot to tell you my actual plan order. So Lucius is going to look at Nukul and slide that direction. But while he's thinking of doing this, he's going to unleash lightning in his hand, and a whip is going to appear.
Oh.
He's going to cast lightning lure and try and strike the target that he's seen that's been over here.
Are you close enough for lightning lure?
He would like to cast lightning lure as he's sliding here.
As you're
Is that
sliding,
possible?
yes, I will absolutely let you do that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So Lucius is actually going to do a double attack, but let's see if you're going to let me do that. So he's going to slide here. As he's sliding right at this location, he's going to cast lightning lure around this guy and pull him toward him in this direction.
Now, just so you know, as cool and amazing as this is, once you bump there, he will be in range of you. Oh, you want to push him down there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Roll lightning lure. Now that is an action, so you won't have an additional attack after that, but you are taking some control over the battlefield.
So my question for you was, I have twin spell. I'd like to enhance lightning lure to cast it again, but I don't know if I can cast it in the time that would take him to fly out of my range.
So twin spell splits your spell to 2 targets.
Oh, okay. Got it. Never mind.
Hold on. What do you... Okay, tell me the end goal, and I'll see if we can make it happen.
I was kind of trying to do something like, you know, when you grab someone, right? And you like swing them one way, and then you pull them another way, and then you kind of like clothesline them. Was initially my thought.
Okay, here.
But
I will make a deal with you. Do you want to make a deal with the devil? I will let you attempt this. It will require a couple of checks. I need you to make 2 successful attack rolls. And the
Okay.
clothesline will be a athletics check. Are you willing to do that? To spend your turn doing that, or do you just want to do a normal attack? The clothesline will pop him prone on the ground.
Yep. I am willing to do that.
Landshark X played this card. Devil Deal
Landshark
Lucius.
just gave you a D4 to your first attack roll. So
Sweet.
make that deal with the devil. Okay, that is a saving throw. Okay, that's a strength saving throw?
Mhm. So do I still need to attack?
No, you don't.
Rolls.
I didn't know how that worked. I will make the. I'll do it. It's just I'm gonna require you to make the stuff.
Checks.
Yeah. Okay. You can save that for your. Okay. What do they have? What is your spell saving?
What are your spell DC?
What's your spell DC?
13.
Okay. The first lash works. I'm going to make the second lash.
Is it a save required?
Yes.
Bane.
Roll
Bane.
Bane. Roll
Biggity
Bane.
bang.
What is it?
1d4.
Come on.
I mean,
Cora.
Inspiration roll Bane.
No. Cora.
no.
Cora. You just turned this whole thing around. Lucius.
Thanks, chat.
make your strength save or athletics check. Athletics check for your clothesline. Nat fucking 20.
So you see Lucius just grab him with the lightning lure around the neck, pull him toward him as he's sliding like what? He unleashes a second lightning lure, pulls him by the waist, turns him back around, and then throws out his arm and just basically causes him to go prone.
Lucius.
Golden buzzer. Golden
Roll.
buzzer. Golden buzzer.
Perfect.
Wow.
Lucius, roll 3d8. You nat 20'd. You deserve some damage.
You.
Oh, also, what's the damage of lightning lure?
It's 1d8 lightning damage if the target's within 5 feet of me, and
So roll
it increases by when I reach 5th level.
Oh, okay. So roll 4d8 for the damage. I didn't even realize that lightning lure. Oh my gosh. Okay. Holy shit. You just okay, this guy lands on his head. He sees fucking stars as you do a whoosh, whoosh, and then just clothesline him as you secure your golden buzzer.
And you hear Lucius go.
I think I'm lagging out a bit.
Oh no.
Cora will go.
Are you mimicking him?
Capper, who is not in the fight, but whose personality here. VIP. Harmonator, thank you so much for the 13 months.
Ah, yes.
Nero
Yes,
looks
absolutely.
around at everybody
Let's go.
and goes,
Cora, it's your turn.
Me, the
So-
player, goes.
Yeah. So, who is? So right now we have this person up.
Uh-huh.
We have this person up. I can't see, but I can move myself.
There
I feel
is
like
one
we
more
talked
person
about
here.
there was someone in here. Okay.
Yeah.
So who is taking damage and like how's everyone looking?
Okay, Kurutsu and Nero are beating the fuck on this guy, so he's taking a bit of damage. This guy has taken... Oh, this guy is now right here and on his ass. You don't know anything about the guy down here.
Will this guy have advantage against him because he's prone?
Because he's prone, you
You
actually
would
have
have
disadvantage. Because prone has you'd have advantage if it was melee. But because he's prone, he's actually harder to hit.
Harder to hit
Yeah.
from range?
Yes, because as an action, someone can fall prone to avoid being hit.
Oh, smart. Okay, but this guy is like he doesn't look he doesn't look as bad, I guess, as this guy.
Yeah, this guy has been beaten up a little bit more.
Okay, and this guy down here has taken like nothing.
So, I mean, you don't know because you haven't
Yeah, I
seen
know.
anyone.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
bloop. Okay, so
Bop.
oh, and then poor Yaslin. Okay,
And Yaslin is
Yaslin's just over
floating
there.
inside of this clear jelly that is
I will say that
glowing.
as I am taking a look on the battlefield and like taking everything in, I will do that free
Make your perception check. Yes. See if you can attack the nucleus.
I might have to reload. The
Okay.
game.
While you're doing that, I feel like the epicest of battles is actually not as epic as Out of the Abyss. So
It's more dramatic, but I like Out of the Abyss more.
it just feels like I need to make this song available
It's
for
us.
people. Now that it's
Join her
day shift,
Patreon.
I want to make more songs. Remember I used to have time when Leo was an infant and he would sleep for most of the day? I could actually make songs.
Nicole, are you still using the measure template thing? Or the measuring distance thing?
No.
I am.
I think
I
my
am
game's
not,
lagged
no.
out.
Okay, then reload.
Everyone reload. Don't worry. We actually started on time. We got tons of time. We got like an hour and 20 minutes. Even though you like barely touched the main boss.
It's fine.
I clicked roll. Do you see anything?
I see a 12.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you don't see anything other than Yaslin suspended. Her like robe is caught upwards, and so you just see like blurred out naked Yaslin going.
So just like normal then.
And then I changed my target to someone else.
Okay.
Okay. So
You could use your movement to bump right into him and use melee attacks, and you would have advantage. Or you could just shoot this guy. He does have partial cover, so you also have disadvantage.
I was gonna shoot this guy because I can see him.
Oh, yeah, you would
Yeah.
be able to shoot that guy.
Okay. So I'm gonna move my hunter's mark onto him. Because the last person that I had it on died, I know I can move it to him, and it doesn't consume a spell slot, but does it consume my bonus action?
Who was the last person it was on?
What's
Someone
his
we
face?
killed?
Oh,
Okay,
Dorbo.
yeah.
I think it
Yeah,
does
Dorbo.
take your bonus action, yes.
Bummer. Okay. It's fine though.
You're gonna love playing Pathfinder, Elephane. Instead of a action and a bonus action and movement, you have 3 actions and you can do whatever you want with them.
Ooh.
So you can move twice. You could attack 3 times.
15 on this guy to hit.
Your arrow
Yeah.
hits him and it like oozily absorbs, and then the arrow pops right out.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my inspirations on that.
Okay. Oh, that
Nice.
hits. Oh, also, Elephane, if we were playing Pathfinder, that would have been a crit. You
There's
just
a
have
feat
to.
you can take for that to be the case as well.
Ooh, because did you roll a 19? Oh, so in
Yeah.
Pathfinder, if
Yeah.
you roll 10 more than the DC, it's a crit.
That's actually cool.
Yeah. All right, let me mark.
Okay, so
Go ahead and roll.
Damage plus D.
This is me trying to recruit more people into Pathfinder. Retsu's like knows what I'm up to.
16.
Pathfinder is a hell of a lot of fun. I will say that.
It is.
I've actually been
16
like I have-
damage?
yeah.
That's pretty good.
That hurts.
That's with my hunter's mark.
Okay.
But I have a new character in mind, Scarlet, and I just like don't have a place to play her. So
Oh. If you're
let me know.
I to have you in one of my okay, how willing are you to sit down with me one-on-one for me to just go over the basics of Pathfinder with you?
Done. Easy.
We're gonna do it because I think you're gonna thrive. You are the most mechanical savvy, like of all of my players. I know you like feel so good when the mechanics work in your favor. I think you're gonna fucking thrive. Okay, 27 hits. You're gonna fucking thrive. Also, the character creation is so freaking cool. They have tengus. They're a little different. They're called tengus. And they have different kinds, like different subspecies.
Oof.
Okay.
9.
9 damage.
And I used my bonus action already. It's not the top of the order, so that's my turn.
That's your turn. Cool. Cool.
Nicole is going to do something slightly different, and he's going to look at Nero and say, "You got him?"
Nero is looking down at his tail that's full of slime and just goes, "This is gonna take hours to get off." Yes, I got him.
Okay. Nicole's gonna turn. He's gonna acknowledge that he said that, kind of just mutter under his breath, "Sorry, Yaslin," and he's going to cast from Shinebreaker, a cone of cold. Which, let me see.
Cone of Cold
the actual...
is such a high level spell.
Yeah, it is.
It does cold damage.
It does do cold damage. Can I also...
Do you guys watch Drag Race and know Blair Sinclair? Her signature move is burr. Shh. It's this iconic Drag Race. Anyways, anytime there's a cold, cone of cold, or what is it, the ice storm or whatever, or ice knife, I'm just burr. It won't let me roll it, but it's a... Since I'm casting it from my staff, I don't know what the DC is going to be.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find... There she is. Cora. Okay. You're casting it from your staff. I think the DC would be your DC.
If it's my DC, then it is a DC 18 Constitution save.
Oh, it tells me right here, DC 16.
That's that's rolling it for reference.
I just linked it for reference.
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you.
Go ahead. DC is what, 18?
Yeah, it's 18.
And it's this cultist?
It is a 60-foot cone. So I'm gonna aim it this way.
Oh,
so it would
that
hit
way.
all three of them.
Okay, hang on. Will you place the 60-foot cone measurement for me?
I could try.
Okay, I can.
I can do it.
Hold on.
I can do it.
Well, there's 43, but it's just gonna
Perfect.
keep going.
Yeah, I just wanted to be able to see. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna make those con saves. 18, you said?
Yep.
Well, that got failed. That guy almost made it. Really closely almost made it.
Hey, Yaslin made it.
She's still gonna die.
I'm sorry. I tried.
All my enemies failed. Okay, roll
Cool.
that
They
down.
take 8d8 cold damage. So let's see.
You also had advantage, I think.
Oh, it's not a advantage disadvantage thing.
Okay. Woo, frosty. Oh man.
I cannot delete the effect, by the way. if you could
Go
remove that.
down to measurement controls. Oh, because it was Yaslin that placed
Yeah, it's
it.
I
Got it. It's
have to
gone.
do it.
cool. That is.
Joshy Chick-fil-A, hello, it's good to see you. Okay.
Gosh.
That was crazy.
And bonus action.
What?
Yeah, that's an action. Bonus action.
You're not done.
Wait, is Yaslin alive
No,
or down? Yes, no.
no, she's knocked out. She had 12 health, and you did 14 damage because of the.
Well,
saving throw.
I'm sorry, but Yaslin, you're gonna get revived real quick. Because I'm gonna bonus action healing light, I think is what it's called.
Counterspell. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Nero's been
I was
holding
gonna
counterspell.
give them a counterspell and I keep forgetting to.
Nero's been holding counterspell for just this moment.
4, which is 46. you regain 13.
Jocelyn, you
Hey,
wake
look,
up-
you have one more health than when you went down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't. Flaza, those pictures of Leo. Before he had teeth.
Okay,
They grow
that's
up
my
so
turn.
fast.
I gotta get you more pictures. Okay, that was quite a turn. Holy shit. Alright. Hold on. Let me see what happens. Okay. Yaslin, you can use an action to try to escape. It is a strength check. Or you can attack its nucleus. Up to you.
So I feel like Yaslin's kind of freaking out at the moment. She doesn't know where that cold came from, for one thing.
Oh, you also can't
Oops.
breathe. You are restrained.
So does that mean she can't use any spells that require verbal components?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Unless you
Well,
have
then that's-
silent spell?
No. I guess that means she has to...
Try to
that
escape.
completely changes what she was going to do.
And you can't use somatic either because you're restrained.
Just seeing here. VS, that would be verbal and something else. Oh yeah, I guess all she can do is try and get out. With a really, really low strength check.
You can use your inspirations. Good luck. Oh my fucking gosh.
Let me guess, it's an 18.
No, you made it. You get spat out.
Yay!
She's gonna... Where's the furthest she can run?
You slide.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, where's the furthest she can slide?
You can north would be the furthest.
That's Cloudkill still there, isn't it?
It's going wait, but you can't go diagonal, remember?
No, but I could go to here and then there.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. The cloud kill is there, but it's kind of smokily moving away.
And I'd actually not there, wouldn't I? Because that's 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you will keep going.
Plans.
When it is your turn again, you will finish that path.
Okay, well that's still fine for now.
Okay, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity. 1 sec.
Okay, 1 second. First, before it does that, it needs to make a roll.
Mhm.
What roll? Oh, against your.
I think it's-
Actually,
Yeah, 1d20.
question is mirror image concentration.
No.
Okay. 1d20.
Yep.
What do I have to roll?
Oh wait, I'm supposed to roll.
Oh, okay.
I need to get 6 or higher.
Okay. Roll away.
You?
Yaslin, please take 29 damage. 15 is it bludgeoning and 11 is acid. As it smacks you as you get to the ladder. Are you still up?
Oh no.
Okay, you're gonna pass out right here.
Yep.
Hey, you're outside. You're not being eaten anymore.
For that.
For
Well, that ends Yaslin's turn, I guess.
Yeah. That's true.
Now, actually, I do have a quick question.
Yeah.
That means that the mirror images are still up, doesn't it? Because they didn't actually hit one.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're
I think it does.
unconscious. Do they stay up even if you're unconscious?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
they last for 1 minute, so...
Okay.
They probably all look unconscious at the moment. But still.
That is very true. Okay.
And I just found out my mic has been muted on my stream this entire time.
Are you serious?
Yep, so they can hear all you, but not me.
Aww.
So I was recording stuff on the weekend.
Okay. I am gonna need Lucius, Nicole, Nero, and Cora to make a dexterity DC 16 saving throw.
Everyone around me, that is all of them, get a +4.
I get 26 then.
Y'all are doing great. Okay. Please take...
Rip. I'll take it.
You failed?
I failed.
Yeah, but you take half anyway. 10 acid damage. As this, that is Glyphic, opens his mouth and
10 halved or 10 total?
Do you have aura of warding?
10 total.
Yes, I have the not wording. I think it's like aura of some other name.
Does it reduce the damage that
No.
you take to acid and stuff? No.
No, it does not. I have, it just gives you plus to saves instead.
Oh.
Is this
What's the other
acid
one?
considered
Aura
a
of
missile?
protection, maybe?
A missile? No.
Yeah, I think mine is aura protection. I'm not the right oath for the other one. I think that one's like oath of ancient.
Yeah, I have it on my paladin. That's why I wondered.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You all good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yaslin isn't.
It'll be fine.
That was more like, have you all resolved what you want to do?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Yes. Okay. This guy is gonna cast. Let me just read this real quick. What? Hold on. This guy is going to use gaseous form. This one. As you see
That
him
one.
turn into a strange mist. And is going to slide through. I don't know if you can attack it. Well, he doesn't turn into mist. He turns into ooze. No, Kurtzu, do you know if you can attack a gaseous form?
Yes.
Doohickey, you can? Okay, go ahead and make your attacks of opportunity.
Oh, this is the first roll that I have that needs advantage, I think.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Hey, look, it's a nat 20.
Nice.
Am I allowed to smite on a reaction?
I don't think so.
I don't know, but I'm saying, yeah.
Let's look.
I don't think you can, because that's like an additional action.
I wish Yaslin
Not a
had told them about
reaction.
nuclear before she got knocked out again.
It doesn't say. It says when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack. It doesn't specify when I take an attack.
Fine.
Oh.
Use your smite. Aw, Leo's being a stinker.
Noted.
Okay. Let me pull that up. Sorry.
I'm watching Steven put Leo down, and Leo is being a little stinker. He's like rolling around and wagging his legs everywhere. Holy shit. Okay.
He's been smoted.
Right.
Oh my
Did I
gosh.
kill him?
No, but he's close.
Cool. Can I hit him then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can hit him.
Do I get advantage because I'm still reckless?
Are you reckless?
Oh,
I would.
Yeah, it hasn't
I
been
should
history.
be.
Yeah, you do have advantage.
He mimics the cat purr.
Holy shit. Yeah. that hits.
wait, hold on.
Oh my
8.
gosh. That was the exact amount of hit points he had. Oh my god.
Yeah!
You-
The wombo
The
combo!
two of you go like, and you go, and you see the space of this gnome, the gnome that you saw at the Emporium, start to jellify and wiggle and just melt into a puddle of slime.
Nero
Nicole
canonically
would,
put
like-
this gaseous form into a headlock and then was smoten by Koretsu.
Yeah.
So was
well,
that the one?
Yeah.
Was
Yeah,
that
the
the one that was
cloud-
concentrating?
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, that is true. The cloud kill is now killed.
Wow.
Nicole would like to high five Nero.
Nero misses the high five, but
He's very
appreciates
sad.
he appreciates the gesture and like is just trying to stay cool
All right.
because he knows how cool that was, and he's just like still hyped with the moment.
Okay, the cultist who was laying on the floor is gonna stand up.
Okay.
And this cultist is very angry at how he was treated. And he is going to cast Cloud Kill right on top of himself.
Damn it! No!
Oh, I forgot to delete that guy. Okay. I need everyone who is in the circle, which is Cora, Nero, and Nicole and Lucius, to make a Constitution saving throw. DC is 16.
Constitution.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Again with the +4.
I would like to use my
19.
my thing.
Oh, yeah.
Inspiration. Ugh. Rip.
Wait,
Okay.
oh, it's a Constitution.
Yes.
How did I say no?
Oh, you hit Dexterity, sorry.
He hit Dex and I don't know. It's weird. Well, there you go.
Okay.
I'm like... I'm gonna use mine as well to reroll mine.
Wait, how many do I have to mark off?
I had one for myself. That's the
Okay,
first one that I used.
And Poof, you used yours.
Yes.
Okay. There are still 5 of them available.
Alright, I got a 24.
Okay.
Can they be used on death saves?
I mean,
It's
it's technically a D20.
That's true. Okay, those of you who failed take 24 poison damage. Those of you who succeeded take 12 poison damage. The DC
Oh, good,
is
it's poison.
16.
So I take half of that as well
Cool.
because I am resistant to poison.
Excellent.
I say, what's the half again? So I
12.
succeeded.
12.
12. Okay.
Cora's kind of freaking out. This is the first time she's ever taken damage.
This is the second time because she took it last time too from the same spell.
Oh, I mean, like, this encounter is the first time Cora's ever taken damage.
Okay, fair.
Nero like tastes the poison. He goes, "Ah, yes, from the northwest regions, of course."
Nero, it's your turn. It is
Uh,
very cloudy in here.
I don't have to move, right? I know where this guy is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna punch him in the mouth.
Disadvantage
Is
unless
Nero
you.
on top of? Yeah,
What?
We
Nero was
Nero-
on top of Nicole.
we are working
Yeah.
as a team.
In tandem. We are one unit.
We are, yeah. We have melded together. That's the bonus action on arm strike, but I don't care. I'm doing okay. I'm reckless.
Make it normal.
Declaring it now.
Now,
You just ran over my dog.
Oh,
Are you okay, buddy? He's okay. He's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you
You
were
nat
here about
20
that.
in game and nat 1 in real life. Please don't run over your dog with your chair.
Oh, I'm sorry. I woke him up. Anyway, I got an at 20, dude. All right, I'm gonna hit him. He hurt my dog.
you kicked my dog.
Now prepare to die.
This is a crit on that, and then
You get
Rage
your
is-
zealot.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
all
then
that
I.
stuff.
So it's gonna be +4 because rage is doubled, I believe, unless that's not the case.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm glad you're super chill, or else I would be very scared that you'd be upset at me,
Divine Fury.
my dog. And then yeah, crit that.
Yeah.
12.
Dang.
20.
7.
Yeah, 27 damage from one strike. It's just gonna be a tail whip.
Delaw just said, wow, you're old because I said you kicked my dog. I didn't realize I was aging myself.
I don't even know what that's from.
It's a
I
skit.
also don't know what.
You've never heard that skit? It's a prank call.
Yeah.
I want to use a bonus action.
Probably wasn't a thing, yeah.
Sorry, I want to spend a
You
key
were-
point to bonus action Fury of Blows.
Okay. Delaw, I'm 36. I was on the internet in the 90s.
2 unarmed strikes on this guy.
Oh, my poor son.
Boom,
That
and then
hits?
another one.
Oh, my poor little
All right.
baby.
Well, we can't get them all.
No. Okay, one of them hits.
One of them hits. It's a 3 + 2, 9.
Oof.
So
It's just
this is the guy that's concentrating?
Oh, yeah, I have to make a couple of saves. 2
A
saves. I
DC
believe.
14 and then a DC 10.
Thank you. Success. Success. These guys have very high constitution.
Very good concentration save.
Very good.
That's
constitution.
my turn.
This thing is on its last frickin' limb.
A lot of crits today. I'm liking it.
Yaslin, you take psychic damage, which automatically fails 1 saving throw. So you have 1 death save. Failed. From this creature's aura. Now, let's see. 1, 2.
I see he can move in diagonals.
Because he's made out of the slime, he's not affected by the little dance.
You mean I'm not my cone of cold didn't freeze the ground too, so I can't.
Lucius, make an
Just saying.
intelligence save.
Oh,
Oh god.
yeah. Does it create like difficult terrain? They
Does
have
it
to,
create
like, a
surfaces?
It only moved 10 feet, guys.
slippery- No.
Lucius.
I feel like I'm gonna pull an in a 0 here and say
That is
I'm
a 13,
snake.
but
Lucius.
Oh, did I miss my turn? Like, should I have rolled a death save?
No, it's not your turn yet.
It's the Pudding King's
It's
turn.
my turn.
yeah, that was the Pudding King's turn.
I'm currently on the Pudding King's turn. The
Yeah,
reason
but
you
I've-
took that damage was because it has an aura.
Yeah, but I'm just looking at the list and, like, I haven't made any saves
Yeah, because
It hasn't
Like
been to your
Lucius-
turn
It
yet.
hasn't
We
been your turn
haven't
yet.
But
It's still
been
the
past
Pudding
Lucius'
King's
turn
turn.
again.
No,
It's
No.
not Lucius's turn yet.
it's
It-
the
it
I'm
went you-
attacking Lucius.
It went
No, no,
it went
I'm
Yaslin
looking
and
up
then
the
the
list.
cultist and then Nero and now the Pudding King.
Yaslin, you
Okay.
used your action to escape.
I just can't see that roll. That's all. I must just be
Mhm.
out of it. Okay.
Okay, Lucius. You're gonna
Oh, there it is.
Lucius, roll 8d8, please.
Wait, does a 13 succeed?
Oh.
No.
No. Lucius got
No.
teleported inside.
Okay.
Please take 37 acid
Dear
damage.
Lucius is down.
You are now floating unconsciously inside of the Pudding King. Excellent. That's great for me. We're gonna go on the top. Lucius,
Oh yeah, death save throws.
make a death save.
I haven't died in so long. Others. No.
Also, you automatically okay, so you made that save, but you also get a fail because at the start of your turn you're taking psychic damage from the aura. So you have 1 success and 1 fail.
God.
I'm so dangerous.
So we take psychic damage at the start
Of your turn.
of its
your
turn.
turn.
So
and
you
our-
didn't take one yet, then, Pradix. So just wait until
Okay.
it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we continue, I have to pee. So, let's take 2 minutes, figure out your plan. You're gonna need it.
Well, right now our plan is to die.
Scare. I am scared.
I
That's
don't know
what
how
we want
injured
Scarlet
it
to
is.
think.
Yeah.
Mechanical question.
Yes.
So this dude is about to die, which he would
Yep.
then lose his concentration on Cloud Kill.
Yep.
Okay, but let's pretend he doesn't die. If I move to here, technically
You
I'm
cannot
out
see
of
through it.
I can't see through it, so I wouldn't
No.
be able to make an attack here or here.
No. Well, you can make it, but it would still be at disadvantage.
Still be a disadvantage. And then if
Yeah.
I stay within the Cloud Kill, like it's only initial damage. It's not like. Does it like scale?
It
I
takes
guess?
damage. It deals damage at the beginning of your turn, I believe.
if you stay in it.
Yeah. So when you begin
other
your
thing-
turn in there,
The other thing that Scarlet might say as well is that the Pudding King has moved, so you may not be able to attack that because you won't know exactly where it is.
Mm.
I mean,
Well, yeah. I'd have
either
to
way,
move out of, yeah.
you could also, I don't know. So the thing with earlier that I don't think you were there for.
Mm-hmm.
No, you were there for it. You could probably slide forward and take the guy that's in front of you and like push him out with you as you're moving in that direction.
Oh.
You can push
But-
both yourself out and him out of the thing. So,
But you will get an attack opportunity from the Pudding King, probably.
she won't be leaving the reach. She'll enter, but she won't leave. It'll
Yeah.
end right here.
'Cause she'll
She'll
hit
be right here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
how much movement do I get?
You get double
Double.
your normal movement speed, but only in
Okay.
like a full direction.
Yeah. So 60 feet. So,
So
I could push
strategically use him as a bumper.
him. Okay. So I
if you
could push
want.
him out and then kill him, potentially.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think he got up. Did he stand?
Yeah, he stood up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Yeah.
She specifically
All
said
right. I didn't know I could push people. That makes it easier. Am I
Yeah.
still gonna take when I start my turn though? Since I'm next in the order, am I still gonna take damage from being in this thing?
Yes. It's when you start
You-
your turn in it.
that. You also might take damage by moving into the aura of the Pudding King. I don't know.
That seems to be on the beginning of your turn when you start there, so no. Also, it does move around like 10 feet, the cloud, every turn, so it, even if it, I don't know what direction it's going to go in, is the problem, but
Could
whenever
Well-
it gets back to the other person's
Do I
turn.
get 60 feet of movement? So, like, I understand that, you know, we go and, like, I would, well, essentially hit this thing, I guess.
Yeah.
But could I move to, like... I can't,
You
like,
can go
use him
here.
to, like, stop my movement? Does that make sense?
You probably could. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you could probably slide here. She would probably accept that
Right. But,
if that's what you wanted.
well, no. I wanted to see if I could, like, slide to, like, here or something. Use 40 feet of movement. And then slide up.
She would probably let you go here and then up.
Yeah.
That is if she lets you push him.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see with the movement situation, and then I'll decide what I want to do from there.
Yeah.
And they'll both get attack of opportunities. The one in the middle doesn't die before you move again.
I wonder if she'll let us.
Yeah, we'll have to see if she lets us.
Please, DM. What a week for our healer to be gone. Hey?
Oh.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, we do have a second healer. She's just knocked unconscious.
That's true.
That's true. I tried to help you up. I no longer have
You
the
did.
ability to help you up.
Well, we all know it's actually Pooh's fault that I am dead at the moment.
It's
It pushed me
fine.
into the point at the start.
I did.
Ha ha ha. Oops.
Okay, I know what I want to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you stabilize people in this? I can't remember.
Not
Like, if you got in melee, could you get me up? One of his.
probably, but I think
Do you mean
Cora
like use the
being
help
our
action?
yeah.
Exactly. I'm not saying someone should. I'm just kind of remember if this is something that's something from this or from another game.
You can. I'm just not sure. I wonder if she'll let me use aid to get you up.
Does it give temporary HP?
No, it gives HP.
Oh, okay.
It says each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. So 0 to 5 is awake.
Sounds like it should work.
Uh. Oh, I actually don't have another second level spell slot, do I? Oh, I have a pact spell
Heal.
slot. I guess I can use that.
Just kidding. I could. There is a monk build that heals people by punching them, but I will not be using that.
I punch you,
You see-
gently for your health.
I wanted Yaslin's sword to have the ability to heal. It's like she goes to stab someone instead of cast a heal on it.
I was playing around with that concept when I first started playing Dungeons and Dragons. I was like, what if I had a healer that couldn't deal, like, physically impossible to deal damage? Like, it tries to hit an enemy and it heals them instead.
I think
I
it'd
think
be
that'd
really
be
cool to have
hilarious.
like a healing whip, where like
Mhm.
yeah.
Careful now.
Well, but especially because like it could have cool reach and range for like your allies. So like, well, Neela in League of Legends is like she has a whip and it does damage but also heals. I think that would be really cool.
Oh,
I mean, like in Baldur's Gate 3, where you can pelt someone with a potion and deal damage to them,
Yeah,
but also heal them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
so I was just wondering, twin spell,
Mhm.
could that be cast with something that doesn't have a specific target?
No, it must target one creature.
So it couldn't be used on, say, Vitrolic Sphere or something like that.
No.
Right.
Damn it.
If it were a ray spell, perhaps. Like a singular ray, but...
My dog is very cute.
I guess no
Agreed.
twin smell
Picks.
for mass cure wounds then.
Yeah. I'm gonna need confirmation on the cuteness of Doggo. Could you send a picture in the group chat? Thank you.
I don't think you can twin spell Mass Cure Wounds. Oh, is it? No. It's 6 creatures.
Oh, it's dark. Oh, trust me, she's there. Just
Wow.
just
Wow.
trust me, she's right.
What
She's
a great
right.
picture of your dog.
Okay,
I will-
Wait,
Can you
here.
just-
Oh yeah.
This
It
is my new
kinda-
POV of my.
Yeah, you can twin spell Cure Wounds, but you cannot twin spell Mass Cure Wounds.
Yeah, anything that has more than one target can't be used.
Oh no, now
So-
she's upset. I put light on her. Oh.
No.
There, she's cute. Okay, trust.
Hi, Bella.
She's cute.
Yes, Doggo is cute.
Doggo is cute.
I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, my dog.
I apologize for the delay. I was trying to help.
Diarrhea. It happens.
I wish. Unfortunately, the truth is worse. Leo is not going down to bed, and he was yelling in the bed, "Ma ma ma," which he never does. And I was like, his first words, he wants me. But no, now he's back in the living room. He like won't go down. Kids, it's okay. Steven's got him. I just thought that.
And then he got diarrhea.
Yeah. He's giving me diarrhea. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That freaking baby.
So
He
are
didn't-
you ready for real tactics, Scarlet?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of
I'm
you guys.
ready. Okay, here.
You guys have been planning?
Oh,
Good. I
God.
wanted to
Yeah.
challenge the fuck out of you this time.
This is what I want to do. I am planning on moving to.
You are going to
about-
bump into this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna push him.
Cool. Okay, so the two of you are gonna go flying.
So we're gonna go for a little ride.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move me. Oh,
You're gonna go all the way.
do I have to go all the way, or can I
Yes.
kind of like? I do. Okay.
You do.
So
But
let's
he
bring
stops
him
you
back, I
from
guess.
taking an attack of
Yeah.
opportunity.
Okay. And then as I'm sliding by Lucius, okay, I'm
Lucius
going
is
to-
inside of the jelly.
Just like floating there.
Hmm.
I'm knocked
Can I
out.
cast Spare the Dying on him?
Is it touch?
Yes.
Make a strength flat check to see if you are strong enough to punch your hand in.
Were we able to do attacks of opportunity, or was that already rolled now?
What?
On the
On
guy
the guy
leaving.
that was going by. 'cause I
He's
was
not
pushing him.
choosing to make that move, so he can't. Cora, you
Fair
have
enough.
advantage
Bloodright
on your
9
next
played this
roll.
card.
Thank you,
Cora.
Bloodright.
I was one of those when I kind of knew the answer, but I was wondering if you were going to make an exception.
Okay, Cora,
14.
you can
14
do
on
it, but
minus
you,
district. Okay.
I need you to roll a d6. You can cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
Now, what happens if the person who is being spared takes damage?
I don't
They
know.
restart their saves.
Restart, I guess, their saves.
Cora,
think
please
so.
take 2 acid damage as it kind of burns your hand a little bit.
Okay. Fair.
Okay.
Reasonable. Okay. so I
Lucius,
cast-
your death saves have been reset.
Okay, so Spare the Dying. Cast. Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Which means you can still
Okay.
use a bonus action to cast a spell if you wanted to.
I am actually going to do that, Scarlet. I'm going to cast Healing Word on Yaslin. And we're gonna. You get 8 HP.
Look at our little hero. I
She's
feel like Cora's
channeling-
skating like sideways. She goes, ah,
Yeah.
Sakogen! Sakogen, help.
Sagochen, help. Her healing word, what should
Nice.
it be? Shiny. Her healing word is shiny.
Does she go,
Is it shiny or is it just shine?
It could be shine, yeah. Shine. She does that.
It is a command.
Yeah.
And yeah, Iceland does shine. She's awake again.
You're
Yeah.
yes, like you wake up on the ground looking up, you're like, what?
It just looks
And,
so shiny here as I
You
woke
see
up.
stars, but they're sparkling. They're shining stars.
You see Lucius still floating there, and then just a couple bubbles, just like.
And I guess that will be all of my turn.
What
I
a
am so
sick-
vulnerable. I'm gonna die.
I feel like this is the most danger I've ever put any of you in. I worked very hard on this encounter. Nicole, it's your turn.
Nero, do you want to get scooted along with me?
Nero lowers himself down onto his belly and just like looks at you, and he tries to think of the coolest thing to say, and he just goes, "Fucking send it."
Okay, we're gonna slide over here too.
Okay. Wah! Oops. What? Ba-doom.
Okay. And now, god damn it. Nicole is going to cast Aid with the pack slot.
The pack slut.
Excellent.
Let's see. This is at second level, so everyone just. So what is it? 3 creatures. I will give Lucius 5, Yaslin 5, and Nero 5,
Is
or
this
Cora 5.
healing or
It is their max
temporary?
HP. Their max HP and their current HP goes up 5.
Okay. Oh, Lucius, your eyes open.
You're awake.
Where am I?
Lucius, make an investigate or a perception check real quick.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure.
So does it go the max HP into like the little beside the temporary slot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucius, you're awake. Congratulations.
It burns. Why?
Yay! Oh god!
It feels like someone dipped you in like makeup remover, like astringent.
You see, I was thinking more like Dip from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
If you're
This is a good
attuned.
reason why you should just let people die sometimes. Anyway,
I'm going to
is
use my
Red
bonus
Red
action
yet?
to move Hex
Columnivore
to
has
this guy.
been showing up so much in the books in Baldur's Gate, and a few of them I've like taken pictures of because I've been meaning to
Nice.
send them. to
Wait,
you
who?
both. So-
Calimvor?
Columnivore, yeah.
Columnivore.
There's a lot of things that I'm like, I know.
I know.
yeah,
Yeah.
Do I see?
he's kind of a big deal.
What, Lucius?
Do I see anything with a 16?
No, you're in jelly, and it burns your eyeballs.
Oh.
Oh, too much chlorine.
Yeah, it's like you opened your eyes in a pool that just got treated. Okay.
That is my turn.
Yaslin, you wake up.
Oh. Just so everyone knows, there's a weak point in the center of that big blob there we should probably aim for. Okay, that's a
Where
bonus
in the
action.
blob is it?
In the center, isn't it?
Yeah, you notice there's
Yeah.
like a glowing heart within. That's like, and you okay. So here's the rules. It says creatures outside the ooze can use range attacks to attack it. It has its own AC. It is immune to acid damage, but it is vulnerable to all other types of damage, and whatever damage the nucleus takes is applied to the slime.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, so now that she's told everyone, she's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on everyone,
Excuse
apart
me.
from the slimes.
Yeah.
Gimme.
What, are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
Delicious healing.
Good.
I think that would probably be okay to keep.
Yeah, so it's
overall.
18.
Thank you.
It's,
Thank you.
it's the same as what I got last time, so.
Yeah. Perfectly
Still
average.
Oh, yes.
And
Oh, I forgot.
Good.
Oh, it would be Yaslin. You know what? Never mind. You're supposed to take damage because you're in his aura. I'll be nice. I'll wait until your next turn.
How big is the aura?
It
we know?
is 30 feet.
Oof.
Well, with the bonus action, Yaslin is going to spend 10 sorcerer points to regain a level 5 spell.
Okay.
7 sorcerer points. I said that, didn't I? Let's see. Yeah.
Okay.
And that ends her turn.
2, 3. You see this cultist just slide around. Ah!
He's struggling really hard.
No, he's doing this intentionally. And he is going to point at Nero. And cast Ray of
How much-
Sickness.
How far can he
He
sense? Is it 30 feet?
He has double speed.
No, sense, because he's in Cloud Kill.
He's
So
also
sight-wise.
they have blind sight.
I know, but
but
usually
how
blind
long?
sight is much shorter.
60.
30 feet.
Wow. Just 60 feet, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
blind
the other
sight's
thing
60
is
feet.
as well, you said that they can move normally on the floor.
I did, but then I thought it was fun to make him
This one.
skate around. I was just having some
Okay.
fun.
It's just funny.
Fair.
No, it's
Fair.
because Glyphic is fighting back.
Look.
Therefore, it's stuck in its
Hey,
primary
Nero.
humanoid shape.
Nero,
What do I do?
how does a 16 hit?
Hit on a scale of armor.
What's your AC?
My AC is 18.
Okay,
So it doesn't hit.
I'm using a DM inspiration.
Okay.
I never use these. Let
Is
me-
this a missile?
It
Oh,
is a ray.
Dang it. I don't think a race is a
Not a-
missile.
no, it's not.
An 18?
It has to require ammunition, I think.
Meets beats. So yes.
Okay. Look, I'm sorry,
You
but
got me.
people gave me those inspirations. I have to use them.
You got me.
Make a Constitution save, please. The DC is 16.
Oh yeah, you also have advantage. So because I was recklessly attacking before.
It's fine.
Okay. What did you say? I have to do?
A con save. Oh, I guess I want to
Con
know if I get a
save.
crit. No, I didn't get a crit. Okay, con save.
Of what?
16.
16, and I miss it with advantage. All right.
So
I
you're
lose.
resistant to poison damage, right?
I am resistant to poison damage.
So you are going to take 6 damage instead of 12 poison damage, but you will be poisoned until the end of your next turn, or until the end of my next turn. Which means stuff. Poison is a condition.
Poison sucks.
Do you have resistance or immunity to the poisoned condition?
That looks like what he's looking at right now. You'll mute.
Oh, you can have
damage.
advantage.
Oh,
with
okay. Then
that.
make that same save you made again because you have advantage. You can take the higher of the two.
I think Poop's muted.
No, not.
No.
Not
Oh,
Poop's.
I already made it with advantage
advantage.
because I have
Oh, I see.
Another
I also
thing.
have magical resistance,
Got it. My bad.
which
You're
gives me advantage
poisoned.
on saving throws against any spells.
You're poisoned.
Oh.
You're poisoned.
So I'm poisoned.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you then take it again, re-roll with advantage, though?
No.
I already I don't get double advantage. So I got advantage for magical resistance,
Yeah.
and now I because the magic was also poison doesn't mean I get advantage again.
Yeah, double advantage is not a rule. Some DMs
Yeah.
do use it, but that's like so ridiculous. That can get ridiculous.
I love stacking advantages and disadvantages and watching them play out.
So I am going to, in the future, be removing some advantages in favor of circumstance bonuses because An
Slowly
advantage.
converting.
Well, yeah, I'm slowly converting you to Pathfinder. An advantage is the equivalent of +5. Like mathematically, rolling with advantage is equivalent to rolling with a +5. In Pathfinder, circumstance bonuses can be a +2, a +4, a +6. There's like a gradient scale, and I just think it gives me a lot more like control over. That's a really yes, you absolutely have a big advantage for doing that, or you have a little advantage for doing that. So I just kind of like that. Okay, well, this slime is. Who dragged this slime over, by the way? Or this guy?
That was Cora.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cora, baby.
I know.
It's gonna hit you.
I knew it. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna hit
I
you.
will take my reaction to impose disadvantage on it.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Blah blah.
17.
Hits.
Okay. You are going to take. Oh, no, wrong button. You are going to take 2 piercing and 13 poison damage.
So 15 damage?
Why does it say 18? What the fuck? It says.
Math.
Oh, because it's a plus, because the piercing has a +3 to it. Sorry.
So 18 damage?
Yeah. 18 total damage. I just wanted to make sure if you had any resistances. It's going to make a second attack. Is this also at disadvantage?
No,
Okay.
this is not.
Okay. It's going to make a second attack. He's whipping you with a I don't know, a slimy whip. Does 24 hits, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Please take 22 damage.
I am down.
Cora, no.
It is going to try to slide, which is going to invoke attacks of opportunity from Nikul, Nero, and Yaslin.
Just Nero.
I'ma do it.
I already
But
used my
please let
reaction,
me
so I
attack
cannot.
her.
Nero, make your attack of opportunity.
I'ma do it. And I'm
can do
still reckless, which means it's just normal because I'm poisoned. 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Boom. Get hit with this +2.
12.
11.
11 is exactly the amount of damage that it had. It dies.
Oh,
Damn it! Yaslin might have hit it too.
I forgot. I get like 16 HP because I killed the last guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every time I do that, they're like spectral form tries to leave, and then Nero like sucks it back within himself and gains.
You slurp up
HP.
the slime.
Yeah,
Vaping.
this is. And you see like the like scales that have been melted off, and like the wounds that he's succumbed from just literally poison clouds and nothing else start to like. The green spectral energy starts to fill in the spots that are damaged.
It is the Pudding King's turn.
Oh, joy.
Wait, what happened to my
Sure
turn?
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was a reaction.
That was a reaction.
that was a reaction. I forgot about Nero. Nero, it's your turn. You see little Cora with little X's in her eyes.
I don't know.
Cora,
if
in your
Nero can-
mind, Segojin is like playing cards, and he's like, "Hey, kid, sit down, join me. You think you're
I
gonna
have
make it out
re-
of this one?"
Is Nero gonna leave Cora to die?
I mean, can Nero do
No, I
anything?
have an even more emotionally dead idea that Nero would do. But I want to know if it's possible.
What?
If Nero is on top of Cora, is he still affected by the slime? Will he still slide? Or can he like stand on top of
Didn't
Cora's
you
top
corpse
of
me?
and
like,
be right into the Pudding King?
Yeah, you can stand
Stepping
on her.
stone.
I can stand on her.
Yeah.
No, no.
Do I automatically fail a death save?
Not
That's
yet.
not gonna hurt you.
10.
Not yet, but the Pudding King
Oh,
is
no.
doing psychic stuff in a second.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if
Is
Is
the
Lucius
pudding king
flanking?
moved?
No, Lucius is not able to flank because Lucius is
Let's
not
see.
providing any advantage. He's just going.
Is
Oh well, he's awake inside.
Yeah, but he's not providing any advantage.
Fine.
The Pudding King is an ooze or is you talked about before potentially being like demonic or like fiend like.
A fiend.
Is it classified as a fiend or
Classified as
No.
an ooze.
okay?
okay. Here's
For
what
the
I want to
purposes
do.
of mechanics, classified as an ooze. For the purposes of lore, a demonic ooze.
I'm not going to stand on Cora. I've figured out the strat instead. I'm going to jump over Cora.
Woo!
Because Nero, it's not in Nero's
Decoil?
personality.
Decoil up and go. Bang!
Yeah, he just avoids it respectfully. It's not in Nero's nature to help somebody who is dying. That's just not within the bounds of his logical sense.
You're like,
he feels like death
say
is
hello to Kalimvor for me.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, death is natural. It's their time. Okay, cool, and move on. So 25 feet plus 10 feet plus another 10 feet. Yeah. So I have enough movement
To do a little boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, to go blop, bloop. Respectfully, just slide right into Yaslin and like gently nudge, and then go straight onto the Pudding King.
Excellent.
Yes. And I'm going to punch him with my fists.
Okay.
Oh,
it's the beginning of your turn, huh?
Do I? Yeah, I was just gonna ask that. Do I get to make a save for poisoned?
You make a save for something else.
I believe I'm just poisoned.
Psychic damage. Aura.
Please make an intelligence save.
Oh no.
I get advantage because magical resistance. 14.
Okay. Please roll 2d6.
All right.
Hey, remember how I said I had another character in mind?
5.
Take 5 psychic damage, and then on this attack roll, subtract 1d6.
Next week we'll just start out as fresh characters trying to take out the Pudding King.
This was an
Just
optional.
passer-
Guys,
just
because
passersby.
this was an optional encounter, I'm going to give you guys the coolest rewards.
Now,
We do it.
Survive.
now another question: do I get? I don't get a save for poisoned at all at the beginning of my turn, or?
Let me look at how that works.
Okay.
It was
thought
raise
she said-
sickness. You're poisoned until the end of the caster's next turn.
Okay. No worries. I'm still gonna be reckless regardless. I just can't make
Okay.
it with
Just
advantage.
minus
Disadvantage,
one-
just cancel.
Just minus 1d6 because of this psychic
Yes.
aura.
Uh,
Also, this stat block for the Pudding King I got from this amazing supplement that's all about oozes. 14 hits.
Nice. Hitting him with the norm. Add 2 to that, and then add my Divine Fury to that.
Fine theory.
Which is 3.
So furious.
Mm-hmm. You just see him, bah, bah, and then spend another key point to do Fury of Blows. Whoa!
Do you not get multi-attack?
Oh, I
He's
did.
not 5. Are you 5 in one of them yet?
I am 5 in one of them.
So
Oh,
you
yeah,
should,
you
before
should be
you
getting 2 attacks.
yes, you should
I
get
should
2
just do
normal
2.
attacks and
I
then
got
your
ahead of
bonus attack.
myself. Okay, so we're just gonna do unarmed strike right
Okay,
here.
okay. I don't want
Another
to
unarmed
your
strike
attacks.
for funsies. That sucked.
That
11.
missed.
You have inspiration?
All right, Fury of Blows.
Oh yeah, do you want to use one of the inspirations?
No, dude, I have like 5 attacks.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
I don't really need to. And I already spent like 5 today, so I don't feel like
Look,
any more is justified.
You guys have 5 in the pool.
Mhm.
Elephane has 3 more. Kothar has a couple. 22 hits. Just want you to use them, you know?
Boom. 8. And then another one.
Plus your rage, right?
Plus rage, which is, yeah, sorry, so that's 10.
10.
And then boom, another one. 21. Now we're cooking. And then that's
With
11.
rage?
Yeah, 11 with rage.
Barbarian Monk is fun.
Yeah, Barbarian Monk's awesome. And then I'm just gonna if I can have a free action just to check him out and see, like, is there something that's making that psychic aura tick, or is this just gonna happen until he dies?
Okay, making an Arcana check.
Arcana check, all right. $17.
You sense that this ooze is the creation of a brain that was once dedicated to Dewey Blix. You, Nero, are unfamiliar, though your party members might be familiar. A brain reanimated by Dewey Blix, and it has psychic power, and it will last until death.
So this is something that has died before.
In a way, but not in an undead kind of way. Its soul, the soul that exists within this ooze was once a mortal creature.
Would it be safe to say that this creature has been judged by Kalimvor? Like, have they gone through that process?
It seems like this soul was on its way to Kalimvor and was rudely interrupted by a demon lord.
Got it. Okay. That's all I want to know. That's my turn.
Okay. It's the Pudding King's turn. Lucius,
Yes.
please roll 8d8.
Oof.
Okay, that's how much acid damage you take as you are still engulfed.
Lucius.
Is unconscious
goes
again?
down.
Okay. All right. Let me open up my spell book.
No, you can keep it closed. That's fine.
Nero,
Yeah, what's up?
please make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't want to.
Can I? So it's casting a spell?
Are you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive at the moment.
Okay.
Yaslin's alive, yeah. Are you alive?
It is a valid question at the moment.
Please roll a charisma save or a charisma ability check.
That was a level 4. So is it level 4 for...
I will just roll the charisma. I'll tell you if you succeed or not.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if it's... Because I had to roll at a
If
higher
Yaslin-
level. If it was level 4, I wouldn't
I-
have to make a
Yeah.
roll.
I know how it works.
Okay. Okay, charisma check.
Allow me to be dramatic.
As Yaslin crawls up from the floor and puts out her hand for the counterspell.
The counterspell is successful.
No, you don't.
You just saved Nero's life. All right. Well, in that case, that's the end of the Pudding King's turn.
Oh, yeah.
Lucius, make a death save. You automatically
got it.
get 1 fail as the aura hits you, but you also get a save.
Yeah.
Okay. You're floating in there. Cora, make a death save. You also get an automatic fail. Oh no, that is a second fail. You have 2.
That means that she dies next turn. even if she succeeds.
It's okay. It's a long time before it's her turn.
We have a resurrector.
Nicole,
Not here.
You think I have a spell
Doesn't
slot?
have to be.
I will bring Kothar if I have to. Oh yeah,
Does
you
not have
can.
to be here.
Cora, you can inspire a death save. Would you like to do that? You have 5 inspirations. They're all going to disappear at the end of this encounter.
And we don't
You're
have much time
muted,
left,
I
so-
think.
Am I
And
muted?
actually,
Oh no, I
No,
can
you're
hear
not.
you.
Now,
No, you're
now
good,
we
you're
can
good.
hear you now.
I do have slots for revivification, so revivify. So I could.
Remember.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Success.
Okay, success. So you're 1 and 1. Also, Kothar can resurrect, but I'm,
Well, Yaslin can as well. But it's been in 1 minute, so
That's
yeah.
if you're alive.
Nicole.
yeah.
God damn it.
Look, the
This is such a
chat is
weird way.
freaking out right now because the best Kenku cannot die.
Let me die in a stead.
Can I use this corner to slide and try and yank Lucius out?
Yes, but you have to
Ooh.
make the strength save. It will be your action.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes. Oh, also, I need you to make the intelligence save. It's the beginning of your turn.
Me?
You just
Me.
Cora, you're good.
17.
17. I think you make it. Let me see if you take half or not. No, you're good. You take no damage.
Of course, none of us have intellect, so that's why we're all taking so much damage.
Hey, maybe you should have taken it all.
I mean, so you want me to do an athletics check or
Yes,
a strength check?
a strength check. The DC is 16.
Okay.
Just wanted to update everybody. My dog is now laying down to the side of me, so if I back up, I cannot hit him.
Good pup.
Very smart. dog.
18.
You pull. Here, let me.
So I would like to actually just like yank and throw Lucius that way, just away.
Lucius just goes.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
This is his dead body?
It's
Yeah.
like unconscious body.
It's fine.
Does he take bludgeoning damage from the wall?
No, I'm not gonna be mean.
Just automatically death flails.
Yeah.
I mean, the question then would be, would you let me, as I'm throwing him, lay on hands on him to wake him up?
I mean, hey,
did
your
lay your
hands,
hand-
you're
you
literally
did lay your
touching
hands on him.
Nicole, how many points of lay on hands would you like to add to that?
I would like to use half of my pool, so 15.
Lucius, take 15 healing. As you skirt across the ground.
Just like,
Oops, all
Where am I
healers.
I was in
This is the
jello,
real-
and now I'm against this prick.
This is so wild.
He teleported me.
Nicole, can you do anything else?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to shift my hex onto this guy, and I'm gonna declare strength as the
This guy or
Ability check.
this guy?
I can't see the other guy, so this guy.
This guy. Okay. The Pudding King.
Wait, this guy's still alive. Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Just
okay.
sees Lucius just slide past him while he's down there.
Well, the important thing is that Lucius is also out of the ooze and out of range of the psychic
That's
aura.
right. It was look. Being engulfed sucks.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, it does.
Literally.
Hey,
It ate
Yaslin,
through all my hit points in 2 turns.
make a intelligence save.
Oh joy.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm
I
just
love
gonna
intelligence
also-
saves.
This
no,
is the
actually, it would
most
just
fun
do that.
I've had in a combat in a long time.
15.
15. Ooh.
Before she announces it, you can still roll an inspiration.
Yeah, you can. Do you want to take an inspiration?
No, it should be okay.
Okay, roll 2d6 for me. Please take 5 psychic damage, and then on your next, if you make an attack roll, It will be a minus 1d6. But go ahead.
No,
What-
wait,
what-
she's not planning on doing that.
What would you like to do?
She is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds again.
You are just saving everyone.
That's why I'm like, why'd you throw him so far away?
It's okay. Lucius
no.
can figure it out.
So,
If
there.
I die, I die.
Everyone take 13 healing.
Cora
I know, that-
had
that-
a winning. Cora had a winning poker hand that she was about to put down, and then she gets. she comes back.
As you're about to leave, Jim Jar's gonna kind of give you a smirk and wink and be like, "See you soon, kiddo."
Pocket ace.
You know what? Actually, I'm thinking of re-rolling that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Whoa.
So, yeah, healing.
Big money, big money.
Yeah, good
No.
gambling. See, Jim Jar's like, "Ha! Told you gambling is good."
So yeah, everyone get 20.
Okay, that's beautiful.
I have
And that
more
will-
hit points than when I started. And I was at full HP when I started.
And that will end Yaslin's turn.
Okay.
Wait, how do I get rid of that? Did that affect? Yeah.
All right.
I
Well,
was able to move it, but I can't.
this guy is gonna cast his final 3rd level spell.
And Yaslin's going to counterspell it.
Roll roll your. Wait, haven't you already rolled counters? Oh, you.
I just had
another
my turn,
Perfect. Okay. Please
and I
roll.
can't delete that template either. For
roll.
some reason, I was
Roll a charisma charisma check.
Can I put inspiration on that?
Sure. Sorry.
Sucks I have to use a 4th level spell to do that as well.
Okay, I need a dex save from Cora, Nero, Yaslin. The DC is 16.
Bro. It's like this guy only does one thing. Just kidding.
I know.
Oh, wait. I have to take the... no, wait. We're good. I'm so confused. Yes. Okay, sorry. 24.
Okay. Those of you who got higher than, or that got lower than 16, please take 20 acid damage, and at the end of your next turn, you're going to take an additional 13 acid damage. Those of you who made this save, just take 10 acid damage. Who made it and who did not?
I made it.
You made it?
Yaslin did not.
Okay, Yaslin, at the end of your next turn, you're going to take the additional. And this cultist is going to go... Shoo! Nero, make an intelligence save, as it is the beginning of your turn. Okay, roll 2d6 for me. Take that as psychic damage, and on one of your next roll, you're gonna subtract a 1d6.
Okay, hold on. Okay, and okay, I did that, and I'm going to do something that Nero's never thought of doing before, and hit him with his fist. His magical
Do I
fists of
offer
fury.
flanking?
If Nero decides to move right there, yes,
Like, how do I do that?
you just move.
Oh, because Cora's there. Cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool, cool.
Yes, you
Yes.
get it.
I do that, and then I don't need to be reckless. Also, wait, I'm not poisoned anymore because it's
No.
the end of that guy's turn, right?
Yeah.
Cool, cool,
Very
cool. I just get full advantages. But minus. Minus 1d6 to this roll, correct?
Yes, the first one.
Okay.
Yes.
An advantage. And 24.
That hits.
Cool. It's gonna be this plus that.
It's 10, right? Because you're
Yes.
And plus
So 13 total for that one, and then second attack because M monk
Dude.
yeah, that
27.
hits.
That's just an 11.
Okay.
And then wouldn't you know it, I'm gonna spend another key point for Fury of Blows. Just keep peppering him in, dude. Use that ability, attack. Boom. That's 8, and then another one.
Mm-hmm.
And boom. I didn't miss a single time thanks to advantage. That's 12.
That was a lot of damage.
Yo, so
A
just
lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Core is healed beside me. Oh, cool. Didn't notice. Bah, 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 bah.
Okay.
Oh, she's moving.
Yeah. She's alive again. Bah, 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 bah. That's my turn.
Okay. Hold on. There's a thing I want to do.
By the way, disclaimer. Buff Lovin would feel horrible if Eliphane's character died. Nero doesn't give a shit.
This is very important.
This is a very important distinction. Yes.
Nero. Please. Make an ability check. Okay. Make a strength check. This thing is going to try and telekinesis you into the air.
Telekinetically me.
Yes.
Now, okay.
It's my ability check versus your ability check.
Okay. So just straight
Not
up.
a saving throw. Your strength. You're gonna resist its psychic.
Is this magical?
It is a magic. Yes.
I get advantage.
It is not a saving throw.
Oh. It's just a check.
It's just a check.
Okay.
But advantage if raging if it's a check. Yes.
If it's a strength check, yes.
You have advantage. Okay. So I'll
Okay, I
take
got
that. 16. Okay, I'm rolling. It got an 18. You
What
feel
happens?
yourself being raised in the air.
Do I
And
get out of its attack range? Like melee range, I mean?
you are restrained as psychic ability picks you up and flings you in the air over here. It just is like, be gone.
Nero is personally offended that this thing could throw him.
Oh no, is he gonna come back and try and throw it?
Question.
That's a fun idea. but no.
Improvised weapon.
Yeah.
It
I
is,
do have Tavern Brawler. I could do that.
it is 8 o'clock. Elephant, how are you doing on time?
Oh, I just put a little note in our main discussion that I can stay. So I'm
How-
good to keep going.
Okay. We're close. Like we
Blah
push
underscore
through.
za underscore played this card. Cora.
Cora, you just got a 7 of health. 2d4 on with your next
Bloodright
action.
9 played this card.
Big,
Nero.
thank you.
Nero, you get Mind
2d4.
Raider. On your turn. Okay, so Cora.
I want to read its mind. What's it doing?
Its mind says...
I'm like, how dare... Can I
Nero.
send something to it first?
No, you can't. You do
Okay,
not talk to
okay,
it.
okay,
All
okay,
you
okay.
hear is... So, Nero has never met the Pudding King. But Nero
Yeah.
hears, I will destroy these peons who thought they can dismantle my kingdom. My revenge is secure. Cora, on your action, you can roll 2d4 to get your healing. But first, it is Lucius's turn.
Lucius is going to.
You can see it, by the way. It is right there in plain ass sight.
He's gonna draw his two. Actually, he's gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it, and then he's gonna lob 2 arrows using sharpshooter.
Yes. Yeah, that was good, Bloodright. Perfect. Bloodright has been watching all of our VODs, is up to the Medusa. So
He's got him.
in Blingdenstone, Lucius, that hits. Fuck.
That is
24.
Nice.
Then he's gonna lob another arrow at it. This is for Cora. Well, actually, I don't think who's out.
Landshark is gifting 5
See how close that was to
stream
a
loot packs.
1?
Guys, exclamation point. Let me get it. Stream loots. You can claim your own stream loot cards if you want to affect the game.
Oh my goodness.
22
22?
damage.
Wait, do you roll Hunter's Mark again?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. he
Holy
gonna kill it?
shit.
See it.
Oh.
No, you suddenly this thing is looking pretty. Oh wait, timeout.
He has resistance.
Were you aiming at the nucleus?
I didn't say that, so I don't think I was because I didn't know it existed.
Oh,
Well,
because you were
Gaston
unconscious.
called it out.
Yeah, but
So-
Lucius was
Yeah, he was
inside.
inside of it though.
Okay, but all the rest of you know it exists. It's okay. It's okay. Lucius, you did so much damage. He's looking hurt.
You already did so much damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Nero will shout back.
Does
The
that
nucleus. Hit the
Does that mean
nucleus.
I get to kill it?
Maybe it's not
Potential.
like it's
Do it.
compared to its total health. It's pretty hurt, but it's still up. Cora,
Fuck it up.
intelligence
Yeah.
save.
Yeah. I have
The aura.
proficiency.
The aura.
Oh, intelligence or wisdom?
Intelligence.
Okay,
Intelligence.
hang on, because I have this thing, Iron Mind. Do I already have proficiency?
Oh,
It's only in wisdom saves.
Wisdom.
So you
saving.
gain.
Wait.
If
What
you
is this?
already
Did you already
have
have
its
wisdom?
proficiency, you get intelligence or
Yeah.
charisma. Did you choose?
Well,
I'll let you choose now. Do you want it to be
Okay.
intelligence?
yeah.
Okay. You're proficient in intelligence. Mark that on your character sheet.
I did.
Okay.
Okay, and so it's saving throw or ability check?
Say-
Also, Kill Maverick just gave Cora acid resistance.
Thank
Saving.
God. Thank you. These feathers are not normally.
You just got some
resistant.
oil slick.
Mhm.
Okay.
Saving throw?
Yes.
Killa Maverick 53
Oh,
played
and,
this card. More
Cora.
for Kara.
Roll that with advantage. Roll one more time. Maverick just saved your life.
Thank you.
Maybe. I don't know. You
Oh
got to roll better
my
than a 15 for it to make a difference.
Oh my God! Come on.
No.
I do
You
have.
do
I
have-
do have inspirations.
Do you
Yeah,
want to use
Inspire,
this?
inspire,
You have
inspire.
advantage
We're just
if you
gonna-
roll with inspiration. Roll one more time. Roll one more time. Remember, you had advantage.
Okay, come on.
Killa
No.
Maverick 53 played this card.
Cora, you
F
also
him
get
up, Cora.
bottled lightning, but Maverick, can you post what that does? Okay. Cora, will you please roll 2d6
Hey
to see how much psychic
Hey.
damage you just took?
I don't want to. First of all.
I let you roll
can I-
so many
This is
times.
I
messed
know.
up.
Can I roll my 2d4 first? Or is that after?
For healing.
Oh! No, that's after because it's part of your action.
Oh no.
Okay,
no.
so how many?
Should get it
what did I
down.
roll?
2d6.
I might down. Yeah, I'm in a down probably.
Wait, how much health do you have?
10 HP.
I thought you had like a whole like healing word.
I
Yeah,
I healed her for 20, but then she got
Yeah,
hit
but
by
then I got
an
hit
AoE
again.
spell.
Oh. Okay.
So 2d6?
Yeah. We'll see. You have a good chance of surviving. You're
Oh my God, I
alive.
have 2 HP. I'm literally 2 HP.
Okay,
Two
so for
HP
your
in a
next
dream.
attack
Yeah.
roll, you will do a minus 1d6, but on your next action, you get to heal yourself for 2d8.
Okay.
2d8.
Also-
turn now.
Yes. Also, as part of your action, you can throw a potion of lightning, which will create a 30-foot long, 5-foot wide line originating from the point of action. So you can pick a point within 30 feet, throw the
Yeah.
potion, it'll create a line. They have to make
For
a DC
free or as my action?
as part of your action. So it's free as part of your action. And they're going to take 2d4 lightning damage or have as much
Love
as
that. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to cast Zephyr Strike first of all,
Hi, Tam.
which makes
Oh.
me not take opportunity attacks. So I'm gonna move over here to
Zoom.
Mr. Lucius.
zoop.
Zoop.
You skate.
And
Do you give him a big hug?
Yeah, I give him a big hug because of all the damage that he just did. And then I say,
Next time, point at the nucleus.
What is that? Is it an eyeball or the nose?
Corey just
I don't
like points
understand.
to the glowing thing.
Oh.
Okay, so now I am going. Was that an action? No, that was a bonus.
No, bonus action.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to point and aim at the nucleus. I think my first attack gets opportunity. Or
You get advantage.
Yeah, so I get advantage on this roll. Come on.
You
come
hit
on.
the frickin'
Hits.
nucleus.
Damage.
It
plus
has a
I
much
think
higher
it's-
AC than the rest of the ooze.
It does an additional 1d8.
8.
Yeah. And then
Is your hunter's mark also on him?
no, it's on someone else. Oh my god,
Okay.
20 damage.
Can't you reapply it
To
as
the
a
nucleus.
free action or is it?
No, it's a
No,
bonus action.
It's a
Okay, never
bonus
mind.
action, which I used it already, and that's fine.
Yeah.
So, it does
So-
20 damage to the nucleus.
It actually did
plus,
40 damage because it is weak.
Oh shit. That's cool.
Mhm.
So now I get to do what's my 2d4 of sip of health?
Yep.
Yeah, roll that. Take 3.
Okay.
3 hit points.
mean, hey. Everything helps at this point. So that was my first attack. And then I'm going to roll again.
That hits.
24
That hits the nucleus.
damage.
A 24 attack, not damage.
And then, yeah. And then we're doing 9 or
18.
18 to the nucleus.
This thing is quivering and pulsating and
But then I get to
screaming.
throw bottled lightning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's a dex save. This thing has a -3 to its dexterity.
okay.
It's a DC 12.
Yep.
Go
DC
ahead
12.
and roll it.
You roll your damage because it'll take half as much.
What is the roll?
It failed. I think
What
it
is the
was
roll?
2d4.
2d4.
Mhm.
Nero, you also have to roll. Oh no, you
Okay.
can actually pick a point. It's fine. We
Okay.
don't have to do it. Okay.
Okay. 8, I guess.
Because it's not a direct target to the nucleus.
Gotcha.
Okay. But still, this thing is looking horribly weak. Like, it's
So
melting.
is Cora.
Bloodright
Yes,
9 played this
You
card.
get bottled
Yaslin.
flame, which is very similar to bottled lightning. The only difference is it's fire damage and a explosion.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Chad. Bloodright, our third patron. Thank you.
Okay. Nakul, you have your opportunity.
Opportunity to finish it?
I mean, it's
We'll
pretty
see.
close.
Get him.
Just to make sure that we're gonna finish it.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
gonna give
Roll an
myself-
intelligence.
Yeah.
Book 'em up. Book 'em up.
Do you
Don't
want
fuck 'em
to?
up.
Do you want to use an inspiration?
Do it.
Sure. Why
Yeah.
not? I'm it.
Use him.
Okay.
Use them all.
Hey, 17.
Okay. You made it. You're good. Nothing happens.
Okay. Nicole is going to kind of point. You know how when somebody who plays pool is like sights down the cue at. Yeah, so Nicole's gonna do that with Shinebreaker in one hand, and he's going to channel Divinity Vow of Enmity it, so I get advantage versus it, and take 2 swings at advantage.
What's your vow? What's your vow? I vow to fuck you up.
I vow to make
I'm
you
gonna
into
push
peanut butter
that.
jelly.
I will.
You're gonna
beat
pay
you.
for. I do this for my friend. No, I don't do this for my friends. I'm sorry.
Yes.
31.
Whoa.
Clap, 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 clap.
You have, wait, hold on. Plus, you have plus
Yeah.
13 to hit. Oh my gosh.
You guys are 10th
I
level.
will smite.
I know. It's awesome.
Mighty
Smite that.
badass.
Smitey boys.
Yeah. How?
I forgot to
And-
roll actual damage from the
How?
stick.
Sure.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Nicole is going to sort of. He sights down Shinebreaker, but instead of like jabbing it like a spear, like a lance, he's going to rear back and then flip it so that he's gonna bring it down overhand and stab straight through all of the ooze onto the nucleus and hopefully shatter it.
As you jab the end of Shinebreaker into the nucleus, the whole thing starts to shake. The outside clear bit just melts onto the ground, pouring almost as viscous as water. The nucleus itself starts to glow, tremble, and then just
Nicole belatedly remembers to close his mouth after what happened last time.
you hear a voice before it explodes. I am the pudding!
90 million up.
Putting these nuts in your mouth. Let's go.
You see the
Nero teabags.
the gnome slime caster up here looks at you all, and his gnomish features blend away as a slime, and then just goes and melts. Suddenly, you all hear in some of the crates in the back a shaking. Let us out of here! Let us go! Come on!
I say we go up and open the crates.
Yep.
Are we still gooey?
It's a little slimy, yeah.
Are we still in combat?
No.
Okay.
Nicole's gonna slide over to the Pudding King and sort of fish out anything that might be.
The ooze itself
know.
has kind of melted. The nucleus is a bit more solid. You can take it. It's like a tiny little brain.
We should smash that.
Like a tadpole in a jar.
Nicole eats it. No.
Oh, no.
Wait, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
How much did I get? None, dude. You're dead.
No, all
Lucius gonna put
I-
a hand on Cora.
It's
and
not
be
a
like,
danger Cheeto, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Danger Cheetah.
Lucius gonna put a hand on Cora and do cure wounds, second level, and then go.
Cora needs to be strong to slay our enemies.
You can like she's out of breath. This is the first time you've ever seen Cora like break a sweat and like is out of breath.
Nero looks over to Nicole and like grabs the brain and says, "This was an offering to Kalemvor that was detoured and delayed. It should not have happened. It should be sent back to him."
I trust you to do that then, since you are a follower. And Nicole sort of just like plops down on the ground, even though he seems marginally unscathed.
Nero ignores this and takes the brain. And he looks at it and he makes like a prayer to Kalemvor. And he's just like,
Bloodright 9 played this card.
basically,
Nero, you just got a mind reader.
Oh yeah, you can
Card.
read the brain.
oh, I'm going to read the brain's mind before I do that then.
Okay.
What's the brain saying?
You hear
What's
the
the brain's
brain. My lord, Juiblix, you promised me power. And then you hear the deepest voice, the most disgusting and foul voice. I gave you another chance and you failed me. I will devour you in my lair of the abyss. And I will destroy all those who interrupt our destiny.
Nero just says under his breath, "Good luck." And smashes the brain in his fist.
It goes.
Nero lets it fall. And he goes to his journal and writes in his book, sending you an offering that was delayed prior, or that was stolen from you prior to this. This should please you, comma, although you shouldn't have let it escape in the first place.
Ooh.
The journal does not respond, almost defiantly.
Nero closes the book, puts it away.
This is the first time your efforts have not been acknowledged.
It's... He looks over at Nicole. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Is
Yeah, it's
everything
fine.
okay?
Yeah. It's great. Are you okay? You look...
I'm fine. Are you fine?
Of course. Look, this was awesome. I mean, we just... Like, look... Yeah, I'm fine.
You did a good job.
I mean, we did that...
Help us! I can barely breathe in here!
Yes,
did that
that's them go up
thing.
to
Of course
the
they-
crates.
Yeah.
Yes, them go up to the crates to open them.
You open the crates, and out pops 3 gnomes.
In a trench coat. Sorry.
One of whom you recognize to be Glyphic.
Okay, Cora's gonna go up and sort of like look at him with narrow eyes.
He's gonna fall and go, Cora, you're back in town!
Yes.
When
We
did
spoke
you-
Yesterday.
What? They kept me stuck in here all week!
Is that why you
Slime
stink?
Glyphic, not real Glyphic?
Glyphic. I'm Glyphic. We've met like a few months ago.
That Glyphic. And she points to like
A pile of ooze.
oozy. Yeah.
He looks at you. What's going on?
Cora, I think they were duplicates. They weren't the actual people.
Not real?
They were forgeries.
No, those souls were real. I just don't think that they were like the same people. I think they were modeled after those people, but the souls were very, very real.
So this
Makes
Glyphic,
sense.
nice Glyphic.
Yes,
Nice
yes.
Glyphic?
Real Glyphic.
What
Real
happened?
Glyphic, nice.
We were kidnapped by slimy cultists. I thought you
Pudding
got
King
rid of
come
them.
back?
What?
Pudding King make you like puppet. Slimy puppet who is not nice to Cora.
Well, untie me. I want to get out of
Okay.
here. I can barely breathe.
Gonna untie.
Have you seen Dorbo at all?
You all look. The body of Dorbo is lying at the base of.
Was it the real Dorbo?
Yeah, that was the real Dorbo.
It
Oh,
seems.
shit.
It seems like the Pudding King, as a ooze, had went into his brain.
Aslan, do you think you could revivify him? I don't even know if he's in the state to be revivified.
I can try it.
I
Has
could
it been
also
more than?
potentially spare the dying.
He's dead.
Dead.
Would it have
That's
been?
for like
Yeah, I
saving
think so.
throws. Spare the dying is a saving throw thing. So think of that more as like for your allies, not for NPCs.
It's like a stabilized spell.
Yeah.
Would we have killed him more than 6 turns ago?
Let me
You
see
mean
how
10
many
turns ago?
turns it's been.
10 turns. 10 turns it would have
It's
been.
been
Yeah.
It's 10
6
turns
rounds
ago.
total, so you're good. You have seconds.
Yaslin will try to cast Revivify
Okay.
at level 4.
Wait, why do you have to upcat? How does Revivify work?
Do you just not only you
I
don't, have
don't.
lower
I
spell
don't
slots?
have any level 3 spell slots, so I have to
Oh,
cast
okay.
it.
You can meta magic it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You run over to Dorbo, who has been laying there, his ears pouring out ooze. You put your hand on his chest, and he goes, "Oh, City! What the Skojin just happened? You! All of you! What happened? Why am I...
You should go.
You got
Not
taken
real
over by the Pudding King.
Dorbo. Cora's
No,
like, putting
was
the
real
dots together.
Dorbo.
Oh, why do I feel like I got hit by a brick?
I don't know any of
you
these
did.
people.
Why does this...
Yeah,
You
You're
probably
taking
did
a-
get hit by a brick.
You got taken over by the Pudding King somehow, and
You
yeah, I
mean
just
the
brought you
guy-
back to life.
The Pudding King... We beat the Pudding King months ago. What do you...
Yeah, he came back again. No idea how.
Sonny's
I know how.
gonna kill me.
I think Sonny
No, he-
might just be
we-
happy that
we
you're back to the
accidentally-
way you were.
We accidentally killed you and just brought you back to life.
You didn't have to say that.
His face goes white.
Yeah, why would you bring them back to life?
But wasn't real.
Wasn't really killing you, I promise.
Yes. Wasn't real.
I would have really killed you.
Cause now fix. So
I'm hungry. Do you guys want dinner?
yes.
Yes.
Let's get out of here.
Cora
Wait, is this...
hungry and Cora tired. So tired.
He's gonna hike up
So-
the
am
ladder,
I?
and he's gonna like grab you guys by the wrists and pull you all up as you all are swarmed, welcomed by other gnomes. Sunny is like, my husband is not a psychopath after all. And
He's alive.
He's alive. We kind of went over, so we're gonna end today's session with a big Blingdenstone feast throne in your honor. I am going to provide you with adequate rewards next week. Like,
Cora
really
is
cool
going
rewards.
to reach for Lucius the way that she used to, as a callback to like being carried. She's so tired. She wants uppies.
Lucius is going to recognize this and carry Cora back to Blingdenstone.
And she's taking this as a good sign that he's not too far gone to forget about uppies.
Aww.
Never
I'm just
forget about
imagining
uppies.
Lucius like cradling, or just like
Yeah.
toddler. Wait, actually, I gotta check. I gotta check on Leo.
I need to go.
He's still awake.
Let's do
Golden buzzer.
golden buzzers.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Start with Nicole.
Start with
'cause
Nicole.
She has to go.
Yeah.
Lucius for the clothesline.
That was so cool.
Good clothesline.
Lucius.
I will have to say Nero for just absolutely obliterating that one guy with his crit.
I did it.
All right, Cora.
I give mine to Lucius for the clothesline as well. But honorable mentions, I think everyone did a really good job. Yaslin, the team MVP, for keeping everyone up with the mass heal. That was massive.
Yes.
Kretsu with the final blow, and Nero for just wailing on him. So
That was the most dangerous I've ever been.
Yaslin has almost no spell slots left now. And
Good.
Almost no.
This is also what happens
what's
when
it
you
called?
don't hit the tank, because I'm at full health.
It was
Well,
mostly saving
that's
throws on you
strategery,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nero.
Honorable mention, golden buzzer to Poof, of course, for the clothesline. Honorable mention to Kretsu for the tag team with Nicole and Nero. And honorable mention to Scarlett for putting together a really fun and engaging interaction.
Yaslin.
Gary.
Everyone did so amazing, but I'm actually going to give it to Nicole because of how he yanked Lucius out and threw him across the room, and also all the crits and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, I think that means Poof wins our inspiration for next week. Good job, everyone.
Every day, good job.
And
Every day.
in the chat, shout out to Ann Diz, who says Golden Buzzer is a great call for a session wrap up. Yeah, I do like our Golden Buzzer system. I think it's a great way to wrap up the session. All right, everybody, we will see you next week. You're amazing, and I'm so happy you're still alive. Goodbye.
It's Canadian Thanksgiving next week, so I won't be here.
Happy
Bye.
Canadian Thanksgiving
Okay.
next week.
Okay.
Bye.
Cool.
Bye.
Hope you feel better. Okay.